And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs.
She don't wear drawers.
What's she wearing?
Nothing.
Just some pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor, you put on some on there stinky hole. It don't stink. We'll put on song, son.
It smells like roses.
Lord, help me, I pray. And don't turn me loose, Jesus.
Don't pray for my twat.
She don't wear drawers.
What's she wearing? What's she wearing?
She don't wear drawers.
What's she wearing?
Nothing.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
It's my shit.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, help me, I pray. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Thank you, ho. 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 Thank you, ho.
It smells like roses. 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 It smells like roses.
She don't wear drawers. 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 She don't wear drawers.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
She was fucking his best friend, so you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Lord, 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 nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga.
See my man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch.
What shit is that?
We like free stuff, so we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs. Wait the way they fly. The dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and
Wait, the wing makes go.
What kind of shit is that?
booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and
Happy birthday if it's your birthday, TGIF. Hey there, besties. Oh, shit. Shit. Woo! I hear me. I totally be forgetting. I promise you. I can't stand these things. There has to be a better way. Oh my God. All right. My bad. Struggle streaming already. Shout out to everybody that is here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. I know I ain't supposed to be here on no Friday. I ain't supposed to be here on a Friday. But I is here. Okay. So what is it? It is 3:47 EST. Usually I'd be getting ready to go to the gym, but I can't go. So, which is why I'm here. But I'll tell y'all that in a minute. Anyway, shout out to y'all. I see you. Thank you so much for being here, especially early on a Friday afternoon. Hopefully y'all are done working. And if not, keep working, child. Do not blame me for this ish if you get fired, because Trump is out here firing everybody. All right. Don't blame me. All right. Cool. So we got to finish Umar, which I'm not excited about, child, because you know he long-winded and he like to triple it up. Then we got to take a look at some of these damn the baby mama drama, the girlfriend drama, whatever the hell it is. Anthony Edwards. This other, what is his name? Is it David something? Child, I don't even know his name, but I know these biatches is out here just doing the same old thing. And I've said this before. It's like, how the hell do you keep getting into this situation with the same biatches? It don't make sense to me. Don't make sense to me, but what the hell do I know? Shout out to Ty Pro. He said he's new. It's his first live stream. Everyone say hello to Ty. Half of the daggone good time that we have is in the chat. This chat is the best chat on YouTube. They are half damn crazy. If you think you're laughing at the intro, wait till they get started. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead and acknowledge. Is it Amich? Okay, Amanize made it. I saw EJ. Shout out to EJ. Good to hear your voice yesterday, boo. Shout out to Amanize. I appreciate you. She said, hey, y'all. Can't wait to see how this plays out, girl. You already know it's going to be a mess.com. We already know. Shout out to Amanize. Shout out to EJ. Appreciate you, hun. I'm a black woman. And I'm going to tell you, because you're not going to tell me, of course. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'm going to tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'm going to tell you. Yo, EJ is going through everything. He said spiders, makeup, and weaving. Lord. Pound Town. We already did that one. Shout out to you. Thank you for another two. He said Trump is bad. Walmart is racist and the diet don't. Oh Lord, I did a new short on that. Shout out to Skinny Boy, I believe, that sent me the longer version of that clip, and then I had to do a short together. Actually doing pretty good. I gotta upload it here. I don't have it yet. Sorry, y'all. I've been busy, child. I've been busy. Ty Pro, there'd be a lot of racism around here.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Child, the diet do not be working the same. I see y'all in here talking some mess about MSGs. We still in charge around here. Shout out to the MSDs. Don't let them get away with it. I see my girl Mix is in here. Nicole is in here. Rhonda is in here. Almond Eyes. Shout out to my girls. Mimi, I see you. Who I miss? A-Team is here. Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them get away with none of it. Shout out to Daniel Cunningham. I see y'all up in here, regular smegulars. I appreciate you. Yes, the diet is racist, sir. If you did not know, the diet is racist. You got 6 hours. I don't know how long I slept, but it must have been pretty good. I think at least 6. So shout out to us, because for those that don't know, my doctor says I'm supposed to be getting 8 hours of sleep. I don't know where the hell she thought I was going to get that from. But if it's 6, I'm good. I feel good, actually. So actually, I feel good sleep-wise. So what happened was is that I hurt my knee somehow, right? And I actually think it's like water. Can you have water in your knee, I believe? I think that's what's going on. But it started like, today is Friday. It started like early in the week. I don't remember. So I'm like, I cannot not wear heels though. I cannot not wear heels. So this got to be fixed. So if it's surgery that's needed, praise the Lord that it's not, because child, too old for that. too old for that, right? Truth is, I'm tired. Right, so I believe it is because the one knee is bigger than the other one, and then I was feeling on it, and it feels like there's fluid in there, but I was like, all right, I self-diagnosed, right? So I put ice on. I just put ice on because it just got so bad, but I think it either came from heels at work, because I walk a long way from the garage to get to the building, and I take stairs, and there's a lot of concrete. So it's either from that, it's either from bowling, because I just started bowling, or it is from the gym class. So it's one of those things. So then it was hurting, and I used the knee brace and went to the gym class on Wednesday and could not move the way I wanted to. So I was like, all right, it's getting worse. So let me calm down. So I'm not going to the gym tonight. So that's why I'm here. And so I'm going to chill out. I'm not going to go walking this weekend. So I got to chill because I cannot not wear heels. It's just not an option. Yes, that's what Google is for, y'all. Remember when people used to just use Google to diagnose themselves? That's what they said on Sex and the City. They said you put your symptoms in and then it says cancer. And then, you self-diagnose. But yeah, for this point. But if it's not better by Monday, I'm going to the doctor, period. I'll be going to the doctor because we like, what are we going to do? Because I got shit to do and I can't be sitting around here waiting for this mess to figure itself out. So that's the plan. That's why I'm here. And that's that. All right. So let me go ahead and get this party started. So, I got some other stuff before I get to the real. And Dr. Umar going to have to be like second to last. And if we can get through it, then I got another video after that. Child, we ain't got nothing but time around here. But let me go ahead and bring this biatch up. And child, because these biatches be biatching. I was going to name it Ladies Night again, but I know we just had that. So I was like, I don't know if we want to do that again. All right. Let me go ahead and this is a LST promo. Woman says that she's effed up her whole life by being a baby. Wow. Revelation, child, revelation. Effed up her whole life by being a baby mama after her baby daddy stole her. Oh no. How baby daddy steal a tax return if you didn't give it to him? Child, what is going on? What is wrong with these people, child? Let's hear what she got to say.
I really fucked up my whole life having a baby daddy. Like, I hate to cry over him because I know at the end of the day, everything's going to be okay. It always is. But to be, like, connected to someone so evil for the rest of my life. Oh, my God. This nigga stole my taxes. And then when I confronted him about it, oh, you got your own place. You're big balling. You don't need it.
You see the back? You see the background? I'm going to just say, you see the background. I'm going to just leave it at that. That's all I'm going to say. I be looking at backgrounds. That's all I'm going to say.
I literally want to rip my hair out. Like he is real life my biggest hater. And it's so annoying because he's put me through so much shit.
You're crying?
At the end of the day, I still want him to win because I know when he wins, my son wins. And he just wants the worst for me. Like, I'm over here taking care of your kid and you're taking money out of our pockets. Now I have to do all this extra shit and like send in documentation. I gotta fucking file by paper. Like my birthday's next week. Like I really fucked up my whole.
That's the real problem, that the birthday is next week. That's the real problem, that the birthday is next week, okay? Girl, you ain't gonna rip all your hair out. Somebody in the comments says, be careful who you have kids with. You think? Like, child, what in the world? We keep having this stupid ass same conversation over and over and over again. But I just want to know how the hell he got the money. How? How does he steal it? Unless, I guess he's trying to contact the IRS. Maybe he used the name. He used the kid on the tax return. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that happening before. Listen, I'm going to just say, and she living the best she can. I'm going to just leave it at that. Shout out to Kennard the DJ. He said they show likes them birthday parties. Right? Everything is about it's my birthday. Girl, you have a child. Fuck your birthday. Birthdays don't matter about you no more once you have a kid. That's not true. You don't know. That's right, because y'all be selfish. Anyway, shout out to Amnaz. I appreciate you. She said, y'all got to stop living for girl. be living for tax returns. In the meantime, I still ain't have mine done. About to get a extension because it's just not gonna happen, Captain. F it. You know they never give me my damn return until November anyway. So what's the effing rush? There ain't none. So that's my plan. Anyway, come on, heifer, because there is more. Girl.
Bro, never have a baby daddy. If I could say one thing to you, do not have these men's kids. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You don't see how someone really wants to treat you until you don't want to fuck with them anymore. That's when the real them comes out. Like their true colors. I never thought he would be this evil ever. Even though he put his hands on me. I would never thought he would take money from me and like his son. Like that is crazy. Like I really just have to like let that out because I just be trying to stay strong. Like for real. Like I just always tell myself it's gonna be okay. God got me. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. But now I'm just like hurt.
Oh,
I'm hurt. Oh. He says like I'm so evil and I'm such a bad person because I got a restraining order on him and it ruined his life. This is like my baby. Oh,
girl, I can't understand.
This is my karma, bro. I can miss my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my karma.
It might be. It might be, girl. You sounding crazy. I know you effing lying. Yo, that's them trying to contact me from work. It is 40 o'clock. I know you lying. Ain't nobody answering that mess. Anyway, child. Anyway, back to this heifer. Now I'm like discombobulated. This heifer here, okay? I ain't got no sympathy for her. None. None. Now she out here trying to proclaim, oh, be careful who you have kids with. You think? Girl, don't come on the internet crying and think you're going to get any type of empathy. Let me see these comments. Cats be stealing from their kids. Baby, listen, once you realize your self-worth, you'll remember this was your turning point. If I was her, I would drop that baby off to him since he got the money to take care of them. And I'm broke now. I got to figure it out. But I don't know. That's just me. I don't got no kids for this reason. Good for you. It's not even all his fault. He should have never had all that information to begin with. What information do you need? If it's the first year, you don't need a social security number. In the second year, you need a social security number. There's nothing else that you need but a fucking name. What are you talking about? Clearly someone that ain't got no kids, child. Be careful on who you have. Goodbye. These people, I swear. And people be taking advice from people like this. Now, she could be bullshitting, like Amina said, because I see her looking at the comments. So she probably on TikTok, and then they brought this over here. Child, anyway, I ain't got no empathy for these people. Shout out to EJ. Thank you, hon. He said, sis mad that the baby daddy took the taxes, but blamed Trump. Everything is Trump's fault. It doesn't even matter.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
You already know it don't even matter what it is, child. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. He said thank you for another 2. He said, sis, your choice. Wait, sis, you chose a city boy and now he's winning. Damn, now she chose a city boy and he's winning. Is that what that means? City boy's up. Is that what that means? Anyway, I don't know if he up because child, even if they do have the tax, even when they do get these tax returns, right? This should be going in 30 days. What is it? They're going to buy a TV. They're going to go on a trip. That's why she said it's my birthday. That's really the real reason is the fact that she probably wanted to go somewhere for her birthday, right? Go on a trip, buy a TV, buy a junky ass car that won't be here next damn year, and no savings, no emergency savings, not saving money for a house, nothing like that. Just some bullshit from Walmart, maybe Target, if they do Target now. Did anybody tell me what's going on April the 5th? Because I'm still not sure that I understand what's supposed to happen on April the 5th. Anyway, shout out to Chaotic Romel in the building. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, you let him, shout out to Brandon Jamal. You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Y'all don't give one damn, and neither do I. I love it. We a perfect combination. Shout out to Stacey Lattisaw and Johnny Gill. Moving on, child. Moving on. Shout out to the crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums, right? So Key Certified on Instagram. I'm telling you, Instagram is the best. A man with a 9-to-5 is a last resort. Woo! A man that works on wait. The tariffs will it have an effect on Dollar General? Because ain't that tomorrow? Yeah. Is it gonna have effect on Dollar General? Because if not, then I don't think it matters to me. Yeah. Does it affect Dollar General? That's all I want to know. Because if the only thing that I do to get out of the house tomorrow is go to Dollar General, I'm going to Dollar General. Plus, I need more water. Anyway, focus. A man with a 9-to-5 is a last resort. Make it make sense. All right. Let's hear what they got to say.
They got on that interview and said that they had 3 options: a scammer, a drug dealer, and a man who works a 9-to-5. The man who works a 9-to-5 is going to be their last option. I swear, some of you hoes make it impossible to defend you. We be trying to talk about where men be dropping the ball whenever it comes to these relationships, and then here y'all come saying stupid shit like that. You got the nerve to catch your attitude when we say that part of the problem is y'all's stupid decisions. Because what the hell you mean you want to be with a scammer? A man who lies and manipulates and deceives people for a living. That's who you think you finna run off into the sunset with. That's who you think is about to settle down and be honest and faithful to you. That's what you think, huh?
Yeah.
Baby doll.
Yeah.
The red flag is smacking you in the face at this point.
Yeah.
And being with a drug dealer. I don't understand why y'all keep romanticizing that shit. No matter how many times y'all hear about drug dealer girlfriends ending up dead or in jail, y'all still think that shit is cute. And I already know what y'all argument is about to be. Just because a man work a 9-to-5 don't mean he gonna treat you right. And yes, that is true. But obviously, out of those 3 options, he is the better option. Like, imagine somebody told you, you gotta walk over this broken glass. You can either wear shoes or you can walk over it barefoot. That's like y'all saying, well, ain't no guarantee that the shoes is gonna 100% protect my feet, so I'ma just walk over it barefoot. Some of the glass might still get through the shoes. So you gonna pick the option that is guaranteed to cause you the most pain.
Yeah.
Be so fucking for real.
Yeah.
Them girls.
Yeah. That's exactly what they would say and do. I'm gonna walk over with my bare feet because it's possible that it's gonna come through the shoe any daggone way, right? It's an absolute fact what she just said. Shout out to V. I appreciate you stopping by. If we don't see you later, we'll see you soon, I'm sure. Shout out to you, hun. But it's always scammers and DRUG dealers. What is the thing? I know, just like the people in jail, I know these people just like these crazy ass people that makes no daggone sense, and then will say something stupid like this about having a 9-to-5 person. And then when something happens over here, like she just said about going to jail or someone ends up DEAD or whatever it will be, then they will turn around looking for empathy and sympathy, saying, you should help because you black, I'm black, we black. I'm assuming that's what we're talking about because everybody look black here. And I would be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because when you make choices, you have to accept those consequences and whatever they are, good, bad, and indifferent. Because you notice how when everything is good, ain't nobody got nothing to say. But only when something is bad, then it's like, oh, you should help me. And I'll be like, girl, who? No. I told you I'm not giving nothing no more. Nope. No more Christmas shit. No more Thanksgiving shit. No more. What do they do? It was like Wish Upon a Star or something where you pick the family's name, adopt a family, and child, it's probably something for Easter, if I'm not mistaken. They always looking for money. Give me a fucking break. Can somebody give me some money? Bueller, what? Can we all get some $100 a month food stamps? I'll be happy. These people are never happy. I'll be happy. You give me $100. We don't qualify for no damn food stamps. However, that would be good. I'll take it, especially since y'all said that the taxes are going up. Tariffs. Najee said that China added 35%. I think I saw that. I saw the jobs report look pretty good today as well. Got to get to that stuff. Shout out to Mr. Wombat up in here. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, happy Friday. You're absolutely correct. No dams given around here, and we judging facts. Absolutely. No empathy, no sympathy. Just like the other girl, you should be careful who you have kids with. Wow, profound in 2025. Pro-fucking-found in 2025. Anyway, excuse me. Let me shout out Chaotic Romello. Thank you, honey. Said no sister code messy. Who are you talking to? Who? Who? My actual sister? Yeah, absolutely. These people? Hell no. Hell no. You already know. Don't act crazy now. Don't come in here acting crazy, all right? I see Black Couch in here. Shout out to you. I see the Trader in here. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, Reaper. Everyone, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. All right, we're moving on to one of these first crazy-ass stories, child. So it's Kevin Gates. And I don't know what this person does. I think he's a rapper, right? But he must be an old rapper because I feel like maybe I know the name, but I don't think I would know. Oh, you know what? Kevin Gates had a song with Chris Brown. I might know that. That's about it. I don't know who this man is, right? So he got issues with his child. I don't know. He got a baby mom or a girlfriend, and then he's messing with Brittany Renner, allegedly, maybe in front of everybody. Like, what is going on? What the hell is going on? And who wants this man? Is he like rich? Like, is he really rich, or is he just, since his last hit, he probably ain't doing no good? But shout out to Hollywood Unlocked that says Kevin Gates' alleged boo calls out Brittany Renner. She's still around here. Calls out Brittany Renner. You turn Muslim because it's a trend and it's honestly a mockery to the religion. In Philly, allegedly. They say that being Muslim is a fad. Shout out to all the Philly Muslims, okay? Because I know y'all really be allegedly doing your thing. I'm just going by what they say. Degenerate XR says Kevin Gates is a rapper, Mr. Two Phones. I don't know that song. Okay. V said Kevin Gates ain't ish and Brittany who? Oh, you don't know who Brittany Renner is? Welcome to YouTube, child. I thought she was really going and shut the fuck up, but clearly not. Shout out to Death the Reaper. I appreciate you, boo. He said, hit the damn like button. Yes, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Please and thank you. Ty Pro said, Kevin Gates be on some wild-ish. All right, well, then maybe this makes sense. Hollywood Unlocked says, oops, a woman who claims to be Kevin Gates' boo is calling out Brittany Renner after the two celebrities have been spending some quality time together. Child, they was riding in the car singing along to a song. Child, so this right here on the right hand side, if you can see the mouse, I'm not sure if you can, is the boo, right? Obviously that's Kevin, and down here on the bottom is Brittany Renner, who is 304 basically for all of the athletes. This person just looks like the rest. I'm not saying she's ugly because she's not, but she just looks like the rest. I don't even know what her name is. I guess we find out.
It's honestly just sick how I was just laid up with him and you seen it.
TMI. Well, from the gate. From the gate. This, you know, he was just giving it to me good and now you know it and now here you are. So you talking to Brittany? Shouldn't you be talking to him though? You talking to Brittany? Shouldn't you be talking to? She ain't shit, trust me, Brittany. But shouldn't you be talking to him? I'm confused. Go ahead, girl.
And decide to hit him up to meet up. Just disgusting. He called you washed several times and that you lost your glow. That just goes to show you how this man just uses women when it's beneficial to him.
Oh, Kevin Gates uses women. I'm sorry, he's a rapper, right? Bueller. That's what y'all said, right? So why are you mad if he ain't no good? Because if he comes back, you're going to take him. Who was just talking about the sisterhood? This is the sisterhood right here, y'all. Okay, this is a wonderful example of the bullshit. I don't care if these people are not necessarily black. They all look mixed up, like literally and figuratively. You over here crying. Y'all, please stop this. You over here crying because this man was out here with this woman. Shouldn't you be talking to this man knowing it ain't going to make no bit of difference because he going to do whatever the hell he wants to do? So you're either going to live with it or you're not. But because you're talking to her, that leads me to believe you're going to live with it. Girl, you're wasting all of our time, but it's good content. So keep on, child. Let me go ahead and acknowledge your excellent sir, Wayne Lundy. I appreciate you, hon. He said the hyenas love him because he's disgusting AF. Oh, wow. He sat a pregnant woman down and she, oh my God. Ew. You know, I hate spit. No. I guess he got some money or he giving out grade A. I'm sure of that, right? All right, girl, go on. She pretty too, so I don't understand none of this.
just manipulative and narcissistic as fuck. You turned Muslim because it's a trend.
Ooh.
And it's honestly a mockery to the religion. Cut it out.
Ooh.
Brittany, you preach that you don't want to deal with a man that deals with multiple women, yet you're dealing with one. How contradicting is that? And I'm all about being devoted to one God, but do it for the right reasons. It's honestly just...
She said devoted to one God. The Lord said, leave my name out your effing mouth.
Take me to the king.
Child, what in the world?
Truth is, I'm tired.
Sisterhood right here, y'all. She ain't gonna leave him. She gonna take him back. Brittany gonna do whatever the hell it is that she can do in order to get her name and everything out here. Now she over here telling her that she on Muslim time as a trend. Girl, how do you know? And I'm not cutting for Brittany at all, okay? I'm just saying, you focusing on shit, you looking crazy. Just go call Kevin and beg him to come back, child. Just beg him. That's what I'm thinking. Somebody in the comments says, is she using a teleprompter? Child, she did use a big word though, y'all. She did use a compromising. Shout out to her. Now, I don't know this woman from a can of paint. I'm just going to go ahead and assume, I'm going by looks, that compromising is a big word for her, okay? So maybe somebody put this together for her.
You literally turned to Islam because you're on your last leg.
She dying?
Women always want to turn to religion as their last outlet.
Sister code. Sister code. Women want to always turn to religion when they're on their last leg. Is Brittany dying? What she talking about? She on her last leg. What the hell is she talking about? This is what they do. We can see it. I told y'all this is what they do. Ain't no sisterhood. They don't give a fuck. Because as soon as a nigga or a male, all right, shout out to everybody that's here, is involved, all that shit go out the window. It's just fucking chaos to just be talking. When it comes down to what's real, this is it. She want that man. She gonna do anything for him. Why is she calling out her sister? She should not be calling out her sister. Because if you're female, it's supposed to be all women, right? Shout out to the MSDs. But it's supposed to be all women all the time. We're supposed to be taking care of each other and good to each other and down for each other. All that, remember? And they're supposed to be telling y'all, SYCBM, gentlemen, you're supposed to be telling y'all what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and be in control of your asses because y'all don't know shit. Because y'all are just idiot creatures, crust dust, must rust, ashy ass, idiot creatures. This is who you should be listening. Imagine listening to this woman, either of them, but this woman here on the left. Right. My right. Anyway, child. Half damn crazy, but typical. It's typical. Shout out to Trinidad in the building. I see you, hun. Thank you so much. Always good to see you. Even though I see you all the time anyway. Thank you, hun. Shout out to Calder Carmelo. I appreciate you. He said, back to life, back to reality, back to the truth. I'm telling y'all. Child, we already know. Go ahead, girl. Go on. Nice eyebrows, though.
Was this the clout y'all was looking for to make herself lit on her little show for Basketball Wives? Because she has no one else, obviously.
Look at her talking down on Brittany. You ain't got nothing else? Your little TV show? The hate is real. Check out the sisterhood in action, yeah.
Knowing that I was just laid up in the bed with you.
Who?
You literally turned to Islam because you're on your... I'm tired of this man fucking with me.
Now, is this real religious? Look at these boobs boobing. What religion are you with these boobs out like this? These boobs are boobing, all right? Girl, look at you. Why are you whining and complaining about this man that y'all said is nasty when you could go out here and get anybody the fuck you want? What are we talking about? Keith said, in this context, last leg is synonymous with the wall. Oh, she gonna say that Brittany is about to hit the wall. Well, where's she hitting, child? Because she don't look 20-nothing. No shade. No shade. But she don't look 20-nothing. But maybe it's the makeup. I don't know. Shout out to Your excellent sir. Thank you, hon. He said it's no different than these females laying around talking about I'm waiting for God to send me my man. You're not a godly person. Leave God out of it. For real, right? That's a great point as well. But they just bring up the Lord whenever something is troublesome like this. Come on. Come on, child. Come on, child.
When it's convenient or beneficial to him.
Why you talk like
I give too much love to be treated like this.
You did it like that.
And the one thing you've always told me is that I have a really big heart. And
oh, we see your heart, girl. We see your heart. Go.
And that's why men like you take advantage of it.
Take advantage.
I'm honestly tired of being the nice, cool, laid back girl.
She's the nothing like speaking your own niceness. I'm the cool, nice, laid back girl. If Kendra asked her for 3 faults, do y'all think she could come up with any? Do y'all think that she could come up with 3 things that she needs to work on? She's the good, cool girlfriend, child.
I'm sick of it.
Oh, no, you're not.
Men need to learn to stop fucking with our emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm honestly more disappointed than I am hurt.
Oh.
And I knew what I was getting myself into fucking with a rapper.
Clearly you didn't.
But there's just certain things that are just way too disrespectful. At the end of the day, these men will lie to you, gaslight you, manipulate you, and embarrass the fuck out of you. But lesson learned, I'm going to just have to charge it to the game.
Girl. Well, lesson learned, I'm just going to have to charge it to the game. Girl, you sound like you're a little RET. I'm going to call it that. You're a little slow or something. Now you're so profound. Yeah, you should have known that. So why are you up on this internet then? That's all I want to know. Flirt alert. Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner hold hands as he sings and calls her bae.
Me what you want and done, and I'll give it to you.
Child, you sound like you drunk, high, or something. This says, I am Kevin Gates. I hope this makes somebody smile today. Bae, you know I'm goofy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Brittany Renner over there looking like she all modest and shit. Yo, this is funny. She over there looking like she's chaste. I think that's the word, chaste. Like she don't do nothing wrong and she's all innocent or whatever. Girl, maybe she's changed. Good luck to that kid, though. There she go. You listening to secular music, girl. Are y'all allowed to listen to music? Any Muslims in the room? Y'all allowed to listen to regular, smuggler music, child? This is so retarded, but this is women and this is the real sisterhood right here. I told y'all, if there's something they want, it don't matter. All bets are off, especially if it's a fucking man. I'm telling you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brittany Renner, and I'm here with the one and only Kevin Gates. How you feeling?
Amazing. Hey, thank you. Hey, this I don't care if you get this on camera. I just want to say thank you for being an amazing person, always living in your truth. You inspire others silently. They probably don't want to admit it, but you inspire me. Thank you so much.
And thank you. Let me tell you something. So my first Rolling Loud I did in 2019 is when I first saw you. Yeah. And you were actually, Will and I worked together, and you were the only person that I wanted to see the entire festival. And today in 2022, it still rings true. You were the only person I wanted to see.
Did you like what you saw?
I actually loved it. I actually love what I'm seeing now.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Hi, everyone.
She working. She working. Work, Britt, work. That child is working. Now she getting her just rewards, allegedly. We'll see. Shout out to Chaotic Romello. I appreciate you. He said, thank you, honey. He said, they say I'm crazy. I really don't care. It's my prerogative. I'm crazy too, child. But not this crazy. Not like these people. But y'all thought it was over. It's not. So shout out to Live Bites. He has a video of this girl. Now, this is her. You see her full body, child. Might be getting demonetized. This says Kevin Gates caught in a love triangle. Girlfriend Girlfriend Persia expresses her feelings in leaked call after he's spotted with Brittany Renner. So this is as of today. This is a few hours ago. Lord help your
Know
people.
how I feel about you. You don't even take my feelings into consideration. Like, it's I had to find out through the internet that you lied to me when you could have. I literally told you to just keep it real and tell me, like.
Well, if you feel like I lied to you, then fuck it. I don't even know why we talking. I'm tired of talking about the same.
All right.
Now, please don't make me get angry.
You already are. You don't give a f. I'm angry too. I'm upset. I'm hurt. I told you you're the only man I fuck with, so I'm really hurt. I was genuine with you the whole time, bro. It's up, Kevin. Like, it really is. Whether you care or not, it's real.
Oh, Kevin.
And I wish you would understand that. Sometimes it's not just about you and your selfishness. It's about other people, especially what you put them through.
Yeah.
If you didn't give a fuck about me, you shouldn't have with me the way you did. Yeah. And that's the part.
I thought she was charging into the game. There goes that, I guess.
Or you could have at least kept it real with me, because that's all I did with you, for real. So
I'm not planning because I was not thinking about nobody. I was just doing something to make myself laugh. That's all I was doing.
Hanging out with Brittany Renner, making himself laugh, child. Anybody think she'll be getting pregnant soon? Bueller. Allegedly.
So making yourself laugh?
Yeah.
Knowing that even if you say you wasn't thinking about me, but I literally was just talking to you about how I felt about you.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about myself because I'm dealing with a lot right now. So I really don't even care about what nobody else going through, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you never care, and that's the part.
I sure don't.
But seeing you and Brittany.
He don't. That's it. He don't care. I think that's very nice of him to sit here and admit that he does not care. I think that's great. Did she hear that? I'm sorry. Did she hear that? I heard it. Did y'all hear it? He said he did not care. He was worried about himself. He wasn't thinking about nobody else but himself. He was just trying to laugh. So he had to laugh on over there with Brittany Renner. I don't think she heard all that. I heard it though. Shout out to EJ with another 2. I appreciate you. He said, once a 304, always a 304. Brittany wanted the stroke. Allegedly. Whew. Even though I think you're right, though.
Eat together, that's you could have told. I literally asked you about you and Brittany.
I don't think you know. But I don't feel like talking about this no more because it's not making my life peaceful.
I don't feel like talking about this no more because it's not making my life peaceful. I'm going to use that on my boss next week when he get on my nerves. I don't want to talk about this anymore because it is not making my life peaceful. I love that line. I think we all need to take that. We learned something today. Use this going forward, and if something go wrong, do not blame me, okay? I don't want to talk about this no more. I don't want to talk about this no more because it's not making me feel good, okay? I think that is classic.
Okay, so one last thing. Be honest. Are you and Brittany?
Ma'am, you got to hear him. Goodbye, ma'am. Imagine if he sits here and says, yes. You think she's going to be like, oh, okay, I just wanted to know. Let me go pack my things. Or is she going to snap like a crazy person?
No, we can't have sex till marriage.
But you guys are back fucking with each other. You guys are back together, right?
Is he saying that they're going to get married?
We can't have sex till marriage.
That's not my question.
Girl, that's the answer. Oh my God. This is not my issue. But these biatches, this is why I can't have no empathy or sympathy. What kind of answer is that, ma'am? What's her name? Persia. P. Come on, girl. Oh, she is a little RET, so I guess that's the reason why. Do anybody know how old this woman is? Shout out to RBN in the building. I see you. I appreciate you, hon. He said, I never heard of this Kevin Gates dude, but as of today, Not Team Kevin Gates. He the homie. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. I didn't get to upload that. I got a sound bite for that. I didn't get to upload it yet. Shout out to RBN. Woo! Close the doors. Close the doors. Shout out to RBN. Shout out to Your Excellency. I appreciate you, honey. Said, side note, Kevin Gates is heavy into witchcraft. Ew, black people don't do that. Voodoo and manifesting. He speaks on these things and even has his daughter involved in his insanity. I'm with you on this talk. Then that might be, I feel like Brittany Renner's along those lines too. And then if they both, is he Muslim though? Girl, because if he was Muslim and messing with you, that's the first problem right there. Because allegedly Muslims can't mess with people that ain't Muslim. But then again, there's so many facets of Muslim-ish. No shade. Shout out to the Muslims, right? Girl, he answering your question without answering your question. And do you really need him to actually say these words to you? He said they can't have sex until they get married. So it sounds like they planning on spending some time together. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Shout out to Rhonda in the building. I see you, boo. MSDs, appreciate y'all. She said, tell Britt that Halloween is in October. Yo, that's what she looked like. She going to a party. She's trying to be one of those people from the Malcolm X movie that Spike Lee made, just sitting there like this, being all chaste and whatnot, knowing damn well, come on, child. Come on, y'all.
I'm saying, are you guys back fucking with each other?
I told you we can't have sex till marriage.
After all the shit you talked, you're still dealing with her. That's crazy to me. Like, I just knew, so I knew how to move with you.
Oh, no.
That's why I'm over here. You think I'm not being peaceful?
You're not.
About to give me some words.
All right. I don't want to play his music. I don't care. But anyway, so yeah, first child, I thought this woman didn't have any arms because that's how RET she looks to me. I thought she was like handicapped with no arms, but you know, whatever. Anyway, so she gonna be over here in this place doing handstands for the internet, and he's still gonna be over there with Brittany Renner, and she ain't going nowhere. Brittany will leave before this girl will leave, because what else she gonna do? What else she gonna do? Look at this. This all she gonna do. Ciao. And then there'll be another rapper that will come through, or a basketball player or some other sports person that will fall for this mess, much like this one. Now, I'm not saying that she fell for it, but she's just a little bit darker than the woman that we just saw, okay? So this is, what is his name? Child, what is his name? Anthony Edwards, I think? His baby mom, one of them, because I feel like he got a bunch of kids. I'm not really sure. So this one is bubbling up. Aisha Howard responds to critics who claim she only had her baby for money, viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful and have a nice body. Okay. So shout out to the Neighborhood Talk who put this up here. It says Aisha with a message. So if you didn't hear, I think this is his latest baby mom, and she had the kid. And there's a rumor saying that he paid her out for all 18 years at $5,000 a month, which is not even true, because I've seen in different places where it's been debunked that that's what the case is, right? All right. So now everybody's on the internet talking about it, and I guess she's feeling some kind of way because people are giving her a hard time. So now she sat here and just got pregnant because she's the baby mom to Lil Baby, whatever the hell he sings. He's a rapper. Okay. That's why the other girl on the other chant that we just looked at, girl, go find yourself a different rapper. Go find a daggone athlete, because clearly they never gonna learn. And that's why I don't even blame these biatches at all. Child, they found a way to get it done and to win. Let them. If they're willing to give up their money and not to be responsible just because you want to F around with the same biatches over and over and over again, have at it. And then when they lose all this money and you can't pay for shit, isn't Cam Newton saying that he can't pay for shit now? All that money that he made? Okay. Anyway, let's hear what Aisha got to say.
I've also come to realization.
Another RET. sounding RET-ish as well.
That there are just certain allegations that I will never, ever beat with you guys. I came into the situation with the status because I have a child by a very successful artist, right?
I had a child when they married and come from artist, little baby. So I guess she's saying get your weight up. That's what Mr. Messy would say. Shout out to EJ, appreciate you. He said, you let Pookie hit it raw and he don't want your kid. No, I don't think he does. But again, I feel like he got a bunch of kids. Anyway, this Anthony Edwards person, I feel like we was just talking about him recently. Go on, girl.
From then, I'm viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful and I have a nice body.
I'm viewed as a different type of woman because I'm beautiful and I have a nice body. Okay. So she said, you biatches, get your weight up. All right. Because you can't compete with me. Big Boy said, hold on, where's my mouse? Big Boy says he has 5 kids total. That's it? I thought it was more. Okay. All right.
And normally women like that attract a certain caliber of men, which is also not my fault.
You see that? She said of men like that, of men. She said, get you some of men. You go, girl.
And now that I am in yet another situation where I now have a child with another successful man.
Successful.
There's no telling you guys that I'm not a gold digger.
She's not a gold digger.
You guys, it's no beating those allegations at all. I don't.
Who's zooming in on the camera? Who's zooming in and out, girl? Who's doing that? I'm confused. What is going on?
The only thing that irritates me is
what?
I read comments that say, "Oh, you're a gold digger," or "You kept the baby for a check." What if I came to y'all's pages, right? And I compared the men that you have children with to the men that I have children with. And I said, you were digging for poverty when you picked him to be your baby daddy.
I think that's actually a good response. So you mad at me because I found 2 men that are about something and got some daggone money. You want to talk about me, and you over here doing giving up babies to people that can't get you ish, and you still ain't got ish. You still in poverty. You still in the hood. You still on Section 8, and you talking about me, girl. Woo! I'm sure this did not go over well.
Weren't you? Oh, you kept that baby for an extra income tax credit.
Oh, wow. You kept your baby for extra income tax credit, and I just get money, honey. That's what she's saying. I guess she don't do nothing but have people's babies, though, because this could affect her brand if she had one. Child. Go, girl. You gone. What else, girl?
Didn't you? Or you kept that baby for a couple extra $100 in food stamps, didn't you?
Woo! You had that baby to get a couple $100 of extra food stamps, and you mad at me, and you talking about me? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't hate me because of my body. Don't hate me because I chose better. Go ahead, girl.
Or you kept that baby for an extra Section 8 voucher.
Oh, no. Oh, no. She said, remember when Michelle Obama said to go high? She going to hell right now. You had that baby so you could keep your Section 8. She said, I said that. I meant that. Ooh, Lord, 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 help your people.
Is that why you kept your baby?
Mm.
Now, if that was triggering,
Mm.
that's how I feel every time somebody says, do you even love that baby? You kept that baby for a check.
Mm.
I've also come to realization that there are just certain allegations that I will never, ever beat with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I came into this situation with the status because
it started all over. All right. All right. Shout out to EJ. He said Pookies need to stop getting the Pookisha babies. I agree. I'm not mad at her for what she said at all. She absolutely right. I don't care if she the same. At least she did it and it made sense because these dummies keep getting these same people pregnant. MC Hammer went broke. These niggas can go broke. Quick, get injured, fall, break something, whatever. Because if they make this much money, then their expenses are this much as well. And if he's got 4 to 5 kids, because I'm not sure which one it is, and they're all with different people, and he got to take care of all those different people, then take care of himself, his mama probably, and somebody else, and then something goes wrong, and he don't have all that money no more, and he not invested, he'll end up being the same person she talking about as far as they're concerned. He an idiot. All these dudes that keep doing this shit, they're idiots. Kevin Gates, who is it? Child, Anthony Edwards, and Lil Baby, and anybody else. And anybody else. So if this is where they want to spend their money, then fuck it. Spend it there. I don't give a damn. But they sounding crazy. But that was a good read on her from her though. Shout out to EJ. Thank you, honey. He said when spiders makeup and weave become a nightmare, they love it. Clearly they love it. So child, she just had something else to say. Lord have mercy. Neighborhood talk, don't waste no time. Aisha Howard calls fake news on viral rumor that she was paid millions of child support up front. You all are so gullible. So her name is Little Miss Golden. I'm gonna have to follow her. Somebody's working really, really hard to push fake narratives, defame character, and have these lies created out of thin air and go viral. And because you all are so gullible and invested, you ran with it. I didn't learn of this until I got on Instagram wondering why there was a spike in my engagements and followers. Oh, this is how she makes money, Instagram. Not knowing I was going viral on fake news of a made-up settlement. Girl, ride that wave. This is all false. No one has given me anything close to $1 million, at least not the person y'all got me posted up going viral with. The jokes are starting to write themselves at this point. ATP at this point. I know that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's a false rumor about him paying her a little over $1 million. And then there's that video again. So at the end of the day, they're going to do what they're going to do, right? So over here, though, back on Live Bites, that baby mama had to go live as well, child. Live Bite says it's a throwback Thursday. Lil Baby's baby mama, Aisha Howard, fires back at a fan who calls her double chin a problem. Says she'd still steal your man. Double chin.
Double chin for me.
On who?
Did you just leave me out there for these bomb ass hoes to clown me? They say it's a double chin for me.
Well, they talking about me then.
They talking about my double. Even if they was okay, so say I got a double chin, and say you.
They are so fucking miserable.
And say you and your dude together, and then I walk in like this. Do you think he gonna look at me and my double chin?
Yes, he absolutely would be looking at your double chin. Is anyone going to be looking at her double chin, Bueller? So I'm assuming she must be talking. That must be little baby in the background. Child, is too much.
What are your chances? What are your chances? What are your chances of surviving me with your man around? I'll wait.
You don't think I should just cut it here?
I'm looking at him in the background on the TV because I be looking around, but you can see a little bit of him over here in the background.
Sure.
Alexa, play Why You So Obsessed With Me by Mariah Carey.
No.
Obsessed by Mariah Carey on Apple Music.
I'm like, why are you so obsessed? You are not the chosen one. Let me block this hating bomb, but she don't even. I bet this don't live.
You need to start inviting them to your live when they start popping.
No, because I ain't gonna see these with a sheet covering their window.
Oh no! Now you got the sheet covering the window.
Don't even be having curtains talking about you. Bye. Somebody said it's a double chin for me.
Child, that's a lot of hair and a lot of ass, child. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what little baby sound like, but child, whatever works. Of course, it's gonna work for her. She's typical. There's no point in calling her names. Who the fuck is supporting her? Lil Baby, Anthony Edwards, and all the people that are in the comments. She ain't doing nothing wrong. She ain't doing nothing illegal. It's the same shit. Wash, rinse, fucking repeat. It seems to work. Why wouldn't they do it? Hell, I don't even know if she's an OnlyFans person or not. It seems to work. That's where we are here in 2025. Shout out to being a baby mom to famous people, famous basketball people, famous rappers, and being on Instagram. Shout out to Love Wisdom up in here. I see you, boo. I appreciate you. She said the 304 will dial and the simple answer. Exactly. This story is so freaking one old, too predictable, and it can't be these women are doing anything wrong. They're not doing anything wrong. Well, the first girl going after Brittany, which proves there's no hood yet again. But what would we be mad at her for? If what she's doing works and these dummies keep dumbing, fuck them. Fuck them, because I don't care how much money they had. It all could go away. I don't care. It all could go away. Shout out to EJ. I appreciate you. Said everything on Sis is fake as ish. I'll pass Pukisha. There's two people who didn't pass that we know of. The two people that got her pregnant. So while you're saying that it's a big deal, it ain't a big deal to him. Clearly, she got her body done. I'm going to assume she got her body done the way that her ass looks. I'm not saying that she don't work out. It just looked like she probably got her body done. Did you see that picture? I put up a picture of the lady who called the 911 on the rapper that's now deceased. And those two pictures side by side look like two totally different people. So with all the makeup on, it makes a difference, to say the least. So who even knows? Like, if you only had the picture of that lady with the makeup on, and then she just decided to go on the run and didn't have the makeup on, you wouldn't know that was her. That woman looked like she was 70 years old on the left-hand side. Old as ish. This game is still working, period. So if that's what they're going to do and it's going to work, then it's going to work. So moving on, child. Moving on. All right. This is Anthony Edwards' girlfriend, Shannon. Wait, which one is Anthony Edwards? Yeah. Girlfriend flexes tropical vacation amid Aisha Howard drama. So Aisha Howard is the one that we just saw. Little baby, Anthony Edwards. And then he got a girlfriend who's out here in Turks and Caicos. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? So the girlfriend, wait. So Shannon Jackson is having a blast in Turks and Caicos with their daughter, Aislinn. They like it. We love it. Off the court, the happy father of Aislinn, who turned 1 last month, is in an ugly child support battle with Aisha Howard, who showed off her baby on IG last November, telling the Shade Room that the rumored upfront payment for a whopping sum was thoroughly untrue. There are no court docs, motions, or proceedings that have occurred, nor have I been offered or agreed to such terms, Howard wrote. In the meantime, Shannon Jackson, formerly Janine Roble, did she change her whole fucking name? Has been spoiling herself with a sun-soaked tropical beach vacation in Turks and Caicos, along with Aislinn and her friend Morgs. So does anyone think that Shannon Jackson, formerly Janine Roble, is out here paying for her trip to Turks and Caicos with her friend Morgs and the baby? I'm pretty sure not. While it was a fun mother-daughter beach day with her 1-year-old yesterday, today it was all about mama having some solo fun with Moors on a fun-filled boat. Yes, that's plural, or fun-filled boats, plural, flexing a cheetah print bikini. So this is the other one. As if acknowledging the drama, Jackson wrote, I ain't had no service with a dying, laughing emoji while cruising on the first boat. I've been on the water all day. So her and Morgs having a good old time in Turks and Caicos, while the other one's over here talking about she ain't really get $1 million, right? All right. There's something else they doing, child. This is a baby, child. Not little baby, not the baby, her baby. Baby Aislinn seems to be loving the tropical adventure. Her daddy Edwards is hoping to have a late season charge to make a deep run in the Western Conference. Let's hope for Aislinn's sake all the drama is contained to what happens in the NBA playoffs. Probably not. Ciao. It works. Clearly it works. Shout out to Mr. Wombat. I appreciate you, hun. He said these gumps allegedly, shout out to CGA, have all this money and status, yet stay involved with the same 304s. Exactly. All those dollars and no common sense. Exactly. And it's the kind of like the same group of women over and over and over again. Not even just what they look like, right? It's really like literally the same women over and over and over again. Like Kevin Gates with Brittany Renner, like that girl, I don't know who that is. Then the Aisha girl with the little baby and with Anthony Edwards, child, that same recycled crap over and over and over again. Why would anyone change anything? And that's MSG's fault. Sorry for your luck, it's true. Sorry for your luck, it's true. And it seems to work. So welcome to 2020-5. Anyway, thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to Love with another 5. I appreciate you, hun. She says they let these Shang Tao low paying damn shapeshifters get a bag off of them. I'm here for it. Don't hate the player or the game. Learn from it. Exactly. Ain't nobody learning. It seems that ain't nobody learning, Love. Cause child, come on now, not you, but I'm just saying this is wash, rinse, refucking repeat like a mug. Period. Right? But anyway, so yeah, so that's that drama with those damn people. I was gonna go to the Anton had a panel on it because they was arguing about it, but I don't even care no more. We need to finish this Dr. Umar up and then move on. So this is part 2 from when we were watching this the other night. Dr. Umar crashing out over his 2 baby moms. One is the evil vegan. Let's recap it. One is the evil vegan, which is the second baby mom, who he said he wasn't going to marry just because she was pregnant. That woman, had lost a baby with her husband. Then they divorced. That ex-husband ended up getting his girlfriend pregnant, then went and he proposed to the new girlfriend. She got upset. That's allegedly the reason why, according to Umar, that she ended up getting pregnant by him. Now, he had no culpability in it whatsoever. She was supposed to have an IUD, but allegedly she didn't, even though they hadn't been dealing with each other for 2 years. Now, we know that the first daughter came out. He called her Baby Smurf, and Mama Smurf is her mother. And that mother wanted him to marry her, but he said being pregnant is not a reason to be married. They need to live together and get to know each other. Child, once you effing, I'm not sure how much more you need to get to know each other. You should have been did all that, right? Anyway, so Mama Smurf is doing wrong by Baby Smurf, and Baby Smurf ain't got no coup based on the mom. Dr. Umar ain't got nothing to do with it because he was put upon, because he was pushed out of everybody's life. No one would allow him to be in anybody's life. That's what he said. The smart man that's building the school for all the kids, because all the kids need help, can't even help his own self, allegedly. And that's where we ended. He wasn't allowed to come in the baby room, or they didn't call him to come, and when the baby was delivered, and he only got to spend one time alone with the baby girl, the second baby girl, because they just broke down and had to need him, and they treating him all bad. Wham. All right. Come on, child.
And you know you're not going to marry Disneyland, and I want you to go with me. I wanted to go, brothers and sisters, because this would have gave me time to spend with my daughter.
Yeah.
But I couldn't go because I said, if you go to Disneyland, you are leading this woman on into thinking you're going to marry her. And you know you're not going to marry her because you know she only got pregnant to get even with the ex-husband who she's still in love with. So you know you're not going to marry this one. So I wanted to go to Disneyland, y'all, but I couldn't. I told her I can't. She kept asking me. She kept asking me. She kept asking me. And I told her, I didn't slander nobody. I'm telling the truth. So I'm blocking you. I didn't slander nobody. I'm telling the truth. And I didn't go to Disneyland. And don't get me wrong, she allowed me to visit my daughter at the grandmom house. There was no visitation order. There was no supervised visitation. I never had that for any child who struggles. She has told my daughter that I am her father. If the evil vegan has told my daughter that I am her father, what excuse does she give her for why she doesn't see me? Now, Mama Smurf told Baby Smurf a lie that I assaulted her. She ain't got no police report. She ain't got no restraining order. She ain't got no arrest record.
Remember when Kevin Samuels always requested, or not requested, but said, do you got any police reports to back all that up? When everybody is like, oh, he assaulted me. Oh, he assaulted me. Oh, but then you had 10 more babies with him. So now Umar is pulling out those excuses for himself. But he wasn't trying to hear none of that when it came to none of y'all. What could the woman possibly be telling the kids for why he ain't there? Any woman ever told y'all, for those that got kids, or was telling your kids shit that may not necessarily have been true? He didn't seem to give a damn when he was telling y'all the SYCBM, right?
She lied. So Mama Smurf lied and told Baby Smurf, I put hands on her. God is my witness. I never hit a woman in my life. Ancestors is my witness. I never hit a woman in my life. Mama Smurf lied to Baby Smurf, but it was a good lie because that's enough for the child to stop asking questions. My father beat my mom. I understand. So what is the evil vegan telling my daughter? What reason is she giving my daughter for why she hasn't seen me? I would love to know this. What do y'all think? What excuse do y'all think? Yeah. What excuse do y'all think the evil vegan is giving my daughter for why she does not see me? It ain't bad for my brain. I don't have a brain, sister. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm not a struggle streamer. I'm a Pan-Africanist. So brothers and sisters, I don't know if my daughter know I'm her dad, even though she looked just like me, same complexion and everything. And if you know the evil vegan, if you live in Philly, you know who she is. You know the restaurant. You know her and her brother in real estate. She got a daycare center. Y'all know who they are. If you live in Philadelphia, if you ever come across my daughter, tell her who her father is. Tell her who her father is. I tried to reach my daughter on social media, but her mother has all of her accounts blocked, and the only friends she allows her to have is family. Did y'all hear what I just said? Yeah. I've tried to reach my daughter on social media, but her social media, for those of y'all who know her, all of her friends are her family. Her mother doesn't allow her to communicate or interact with nobody outside of her. These are very controlling women. Mama Smurf and the evil vegan, these are very controlling women with daddy issues. Very.
Now it's controlling women with daddy issues. But when it's y'all's fault. But with him, it's very controlling women with daddy issues. Not y'all. Y'all just be making excuses for the things that y'all say. It only applies when Dr. Umar says, because Dr. Umar says.
Very controlling women with daddy issues. Very controlling women with daddy issues. If anybody knows where they are, please let me know. I want to roll up on the Princess of Pan-Africanism. If y'all know the school, let me know the school. If y'all know the address, let me know the address. But I'm not sure if my baby know who I am. That woman has went out her way to keep me away, partly so the ex-husband could come back and hit that whenever he want. Partly so the ex-husband could come back and hit that whenever he want, married or not. Okay?
Allegedly, Dr. Umar. Allegedly.
But of course, she got daddy issues, abuse issues. And of course, she only used me for her replacement daughter. She wanted a replacement daughter. She got her replacement daughter. She wanted a replacement daughter. She got her replacement daughter. And she has no need for me, brothers and sisters. And
so what if you had a son? Then what would have happened?
Unfortunately, my daughter's grandmom doesn't have enough integrity. Unfortunately, my daughter's grandmom doesn't have enough integrity, just like Baby Smurf's grandma. They didn't have enough integrity to say, stop this mess. These girls have a right to know their father, and you need to stop this mess. Neither grandmom stood up for their granddaughters. Both grand.
All the women were wrong in his situation, y'all. All the women, the mamas and they mamas. Anybody around here talking about any men? Any men? And I don't hear nobody talking about no men. Shout out to Romello. I appreciate you, honey. Said, Umar, shut the Smurf up respectfully. Ain't no respectfully. Child. Nope. Because that's not what is he respectful when he's telling y'all that you need the SYCBM and it's your fault. It's your fault the way that the community is because y'all didn't what you need to do. Now all these excuses. How come they not queens? That's the question, y'all. How come he is not telling them that the mama's a queen, the granny's a queen? Not for his situation, huh? But if it was y'all's baby mamas, y'all's baby moms would be queens. Shout out to Nuruddin.
grandmothers supported their daughters in alienating the father. So black men, don't marry no woman if you have not figured out their mother. Black men, don't marry no woman if you have not figured out their mother. Black men, don't marry no woman unless you figure out their mother, because both of my daughter's grandmothers helped their daughter, supported their daughter, and encouraged their daughter to keep them away from me. Court is not the answer because they don't enforce the orders. Now, I heard in some states like Texas, I heard in Texas, if the mother does not produce the child according to the custody order, she will go to jail. I ain't heard of no black woman in Philadelphia going to jail for keeping the child from the father and violating the court order. Maybe I'm wrong. Philadelphia brothers. Do I have any Philadelphia brothers whose baby mom got locked up because she didn't let you see your child? It didn't happen for me in 10 years. And she violated that thing damn near every other week. So I don't know how it is in Texas. Maybe in Texas, y'all have a better family court system. Maybe in New York, y'all have a better family court system. Maybe in Baltimore, y'all have a better family court system. Maybe in Atlanta, y'all have a better family court system. Maybe in Oakland, in Los Angeles, in Detroit, in Chicago, maybe y'all have a better family court issue. But in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, ain't no mother going to jail because she don't let you see your child. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I wish I lived in Texas. If I lived in Texas, we won't even be having this conversation because they know they would have went to jail. Philadelphia, those women don't care. What did you hear me just say? They are not arresting no mother. They never arrest the mother. The police come to the house. They fill out a report. You take it to family court. You file contempt. The judge calls her down and tells her, don't do this anymore. No punishment, no fine, no arrest. What are you talking about? The police do not arrest women in Philadelphia if they don't let you see your child. That is a lie. So I run into Grandma Vegan at the veggie fruit produce up there. What is that? Wayne and Germantown and Shelton something. I run into Grandma Vegan one day, right? And Grandma Vegan says, hey, Umar. I ignore her. Grandma Vegan speaks to me again. She says, hey, Umar. I ignore her again. Grandma Vegan speaks to me again. Hey, Umar. I said, I'm not speaking to you. She said, well, I said, because your daughter don't let me see my child. You know this, and you don't do nothing about it. She says, I didn't know she wasn't letting you see your child. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You just wasn't woman enough to admit that you didn't care. Yes, you did. So Grandma Vegan says she didn't know that the evil vegan wasn't letting me see my child. So I tell Produce Junction, Wayne Avenue, Produce Junction, shout out to my Germantown Africans. I'm a North Philly African, but shout out to my Germantown Africans. Green Street, Produce Junction, y'all know what it is, Philly cats. So I asked Grandma Vegan to arrange a meeting with the evil vegan so we could come up with a custody agreement and child support.
Oh, no. You're not putting that on me. You gonna put this on these MSF and G's. This your man's, this a man, this y'all's man's, that's on y'all. Let's MSG it up. Let's not take it down to Philly. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It got to do with this nigga that done told y'all all these years that y'all need to SYCBM it the fuck up to all these women, no matter what. And now all of a sudden he changing the story and the tune up because it's him that's involved. Nope, that's MSG all day. Y'all got to take this L. Shout out to all the MSGs. Shout out to Tierra. I see you, boo.
I was willing to pay child support as long as I could see my daughter for one day a week. Let me ask my sisters a question. Do y'all see any problem with me seeing my daughter for one day a week and paying child support? Do any sisters see a problem with that? One day a week to start, and I pay child support. Do y'all see any problem with that? Talk to me in the chat. Talk to me in the chat. Does anybody see any problem with me just asking for one day a week, and I will pay child support? So we go to Grandma Vegan house to talk about custody. I'm happy, y'all, because I'm thinking Grandma Vegan ain't gonna do me like my oldest daughter Grandma did. My oldest daughter Grandma didn't give a damn whether I saw my daughter. So I said, I hope Grandma Vegan, she might be better. I'm like, okay, Grandma Vegan. I'm like, damn, I got somebody on my side. This gonna be good. This gonna be good. So I get hyped. You know what I mean? I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, my daughter Grandma, I'm gonna make her daughter let me see my child. I get over there. I walk in that house and they gonna talk about nothing but money. I said, Grandma Vegan, you told me I was coming over here so we can talk about me spending some alone time with my child instead of sitting on your damn couch. She said, yeah, but the baby need money. I said, no problem. I told your daughter I'll pay child support. I said, how much is the child support? And we came up with a number, and I was supposed to get my daughter the first time. I came over there to get my daughter, and she told me she's not going with you. I gave her the money. Stack. Boom. I gave her the money. For your child support, I'm paying you every month. We agreed. This is how much you want. This is what you're going to get. I'm supposed to get my daughter for one day a week. I gave her the child support. She said, my daughter is not going with you.
That ain't nice.
I tried to stay out of court because court don't work for me. I went through it 10 years with my oldest. They don't enforce the order. It's a waste of time. You get an order on paper. No enforcement. No enforcement. So when we get to the house with Grandma Vegan, I'm sitting on the couch. And Grandma Vegan says, Umar, you raising your voice. I think you're about to get violent. I may have to call the police. I said, what? I'm sitting down. I didn't say nothing about violence. I didn't say nothing about fighting nobody. I didn't say nothing. I'm sitting down. Grandma Vegan standing up. The evil vegan standing up. I'm sitting down talking about wanting to see my baby. And Grandma Vegan says, Umar, you getting loud. You're getting angry. I think you're about to get violent. I may have to call the police. I said, deja vu. Mama Smurf part 2. Deja vu. Mama Smurf tried to get me locked up for something I never did using fake pictures. Her and her mom doctored up with makeup when the real guy who busted the windows out and threatened my daughter's life, she never took him to court. Never took him to court. Never took him to court. Here I am sitting in my daughter's grandmother's house trying to establish some custody so I can spend some time with my child. And the grandmother says, I might have to call the police. And the grandmother says, I might have to call the police. And guess what I did, brothers and sisters? I got up and I walked out that house.
Oh, that's good.
Because it felt like a setup. I started to feel like they brought me to that house to get me angry, call the police, and get me charged with some type of, what do they call it? Domestic abuse or intent to cause domestic abuse. I didn't know what the real vegan and the evil vegan and Grandma Vegan was trying to do. I got up out of there. I got up out of there, brothers and sisters. So I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. I have a whole lot more notes. I told y'all she gave me 2 different birth dates for my daughter. She never told me my daughter's full name. I had to get it from court. She gave my daughter her last name. And then Baby Smurf said that the evil vegan told Mama Smurf that we dated for 5 years. Me and the evil vegan did not date for 5 years. That's a lie. We knew each other for 5. We dated for 2. And she caught me up on a one-night stand 2 years after we stopped dating. Me and the evil vegan dated for 2 years. And then she caught me up on a one-night stand to get back at her ex-husband 2 years after we stopped dating. So this is what I'm going to do. It's 8:42. I'm going to end this live at 9 o'clock. If you have a question, text it to my phone and I will answer your questions. About Mama Smurf
about them questions
or the evil vegan. My cell number, don't call me. I'm not taking no calls. 215-989-9858 if you have a question. If you need any clarity. This is only for my supporters. If you're not a supporter, I'm not talking to you. If you are a Dr. Umar supporter and you have a question, text my phone. I'm going to read your question and I'm going to answer.
Oh shit, we could have finished the other day. I ain't listening to this. So now he want to take some daggone questions. He might be telling them that you gotta send me some money in order to get the question answered. But child, at the end of the day, it's still a crash out. He sound crazy. The rules for thee, but not for me. That's what I heard. Shout out to Obsidian. He says that all the time. The rules are for thee, meaning you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass idiot creatures, but not for me when it's my situation. Okay? Y'all see it? It is what it is. We done with it. Thank the Lord. Woo! But this man sounding crazy. But one of y'all sent me this. This TikToker. Ooh, my bad. TikToker. TikToker put out a video about Dr. Umar. It's 6 minutes, y'all. Let's hear it. 6 minutes to get fresh on. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
I'm Dr. Umar for 3 years. I met him when I was 24 years old. And this is a recent picture. We just met in June of last year. And we did discuss his children along with a few other things. Mm-hmm. We met up at Brandywine Diner on Concord Pike last year. And because he wanted to take me out to lunch, and I kind of wanted to talk about like, just have a conversation with him regarding like Black content creators on TikTok and social media. So while we're talking, we talk about religion, we talk about racism in America, we talk about secret societies, because that was really my peak of interest. So we first started off by talking about why he was in Wilmington again. He's always going to his school in Wilmington, Delaware, because number one, he's being audited by the IRS a lot. When I first met him in 2022, he literally told me he was there because his accountant was caught stealing funds from the school. They were.
Is she about to give us some more excuses as to why Dr. Umar can't do what the hell it is that he said he was going to do? Goodbye.
Receiving donations for the school, and he was saying that his accountant was stealing money. So he had to fire that accountant, and the IRS was asking for proof, like where the money went. So he started commuting from Philadelphia to Wilmington, Delaware frequently, just so he could be at the school in case anybody shows up and asks why the school's not done or where the kids are at or what's going on. So when I met up with him last year, he was just coming back from the school when we had lunch. I guess the IRS is still asking him about the school because it's not done. Like he's receiving money donations, but there's no progress with the school. If you were to go up right now to the school, like there's wooded boards on the doors.
Do I need to take another field trip to the school? Do I need to take another field trip to the school? Anybody think it's going to be any different, even though allegedly he's got a door now, a door that's not a wooden door? Girl, we know.
On the windows, there's weeds, graffiti on some of the buildings. Like it's not in proper condition. There's no AC, there's no heating, there's nothing. Like it's not, the school's not ready. When we were talking at the table, I started asking him a lot of private questions like, were you married? Do you have any kids? He was telling me, yes, I have 2 daughters. One of them is a teenager and the other one is maybe 7 years old at the time. So the child is probably 9 years old. So he was saying to me that the mother of those girls, or the mother of, I don't know if it's 2 separate women or just one woman, the woman or the women are taking him to court for child support because he's not an active dad. He's not in their life. And he told me that as well. He doesn't visit them as much as he should. However, he visits his mom a lot and she's in Philly.
Right.
So I just was confused. I was like, how are you talking about being a pillar and how Black men are so needed in families today, but you're not even an active dad? He was not.
Oh, so she's going to point it out. You go, girl. You go, girl. Exactly. Half damn crazy. Thank you, Trinidad. He said, Umar, definitely not effing MSG. Hell no. Yes, he is. How? Whatchamacallit is trying to put it on us? We ain't got shit to, or put it on Philly. Ain't got shit to do with anything. No, that shit is on y'all. That's a man. It's y'all. Too bad. So sad. Take it. And Lauren, I see you. I see you, girl. Traitor. Y'all, this is why we got to watch ourselves around Lauren. Traitor. Take this male, not the girl on the screen, and do something with him. That's all, y'all.
Not an active father. He said it. He confirmed it. I can back this young lady up. He did say that he was not going to be there. And on top of that, he was saying that he would like to, in the future, every 2 weeks out of the month, go to Ghana. He practices Ifa, which is African spirituality. And we were talking about that for a while because I'm kind of versed in it as well. And so when we were talking, I was asking him, I was like, so you never got married? He said, oh, no, I never got married to any of those women. But he dated a lot. And
I never got married to any of those women. I never got married to any of those women. Don't he sound like the women that be coming on to the damn Kendra G talking about the dudes that ain't no good, but you got pregnant by him? They'll still follow him. They'll still listen to this man, give him money, and follow his ass. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. The hypocrisy here, it is clear and evident even without her. Even without her. Just listening to him in the crash out. It's the complete opposite of every fucking thing because it's him. Oh no, he's going to do the good thing. He's going to do something to help the community. He's going to do something to help his damn self. As per usual, after all this time. Child, anybody that don't want to see it, doesn't see it, just don't want to see it. Fuck them, okay? More of the same shit. You want to go ahead and follow this fake ass shit on the strength of you black, I'm black, he black. Black it on up, okay? Black it on the fuck up. This is crazy. Even without her. Just comparing his story, what he said, to everything that he typically says. And now listening to her on top of it. They'll still give him money. They'll still think that school's supposed to open this year. That school's supposed to open this year. It was supposed to open last year.
I could tell that he was a playboy because he was very, very flirtatious. Very. And also I noticed too, his personality is much different in person than it is online. I'm not sure if it's because I'm a woman or something like that, but he's not as animated. He seems more hyped up when he's like on a podcast or online, really engaging. He was not as engaging in person. And I felt like that was interesting. I was having to ask him questions. He didn't really ask me questions. It's almost like we had lunch just for me to ask him questions. And I didn't really like that because it was supposed to be a back and forth discussion. And so we were talking about a variety of topics. He is extremely flirtatious. And that was the last time I met up with him, and probably the last time, because it was very aggressive, because I'm in a relationship. And when I had met up with him last year, I told my partner, like, I'm going to go have lunch with Dr. Umar. He was like, what the fuck? So he was like, yeah, go have lunch and come back and let me know how it goes. But y'all, before I go back to seeing my boyfriend, on my life, when we left, I gave him a hug. He was like, He said, the women got to have booty. And I was like, what? He said, you got to have booty. If I'm talking to you, you got to have booty.
What in the world?
Can you cook? I was like, yeah, I can cook. He was like, good. So you can cook and you got booty. And he was backing up from me. He said, He said, business before back shots. Business before back shots. I wish I was kidding.
Girl, we know it's true. Shout out to Millie Vanilli. Girl, we know it's true. Business before back shots. Wow. Ooh, Lord, help your people.
I wish I was kidding. And mind you, I'm in a fucking relationship. So I was like, what do you mean business before back shots, nigga? Like, what? So he's laughing to himself and he goes back to his car because he was going to go back to Philly to go take care of his mom. And I was like, I can't see this fool again. Because what do you mean business before back shots? No back shots are being given. What? Because business before back shots, whose back are you shooting? Because it's not mine. The fuck? So extremely flirtatious. Very much so. I remember asking him too, like, are you and Suki Hana like a thing? Because I know she's from Delaware too. I was like, do y'all?
Oh, that's true.
You know, y'all, are y'all fucking? I was asking him too. I was like, are you and Suki like a thing? Like you? Because I know she from Delaware too. I'm like, are y'all fucking? Like, and he was like, no, we're friends. That's my girl. You know, she got her own restaurant in downtown Wilmington somewhere. Sure. When you say to me, business before back shots, and you and Suki are just friends, highly doubt it, because you got a big booty too. Anyway, I say all this to say this young lady is telling the truth. He is a deadbeat father, extreme hypocrite.
We know.
And huge flirt.
We know.
This is not the black man you think he is. He's loyal. He got a wife at home. He take care of his kids. He's not that type of black man.
So I'm taking for what she's saying that people actually think that that's what's going on prior to all this. So see, people do not pay attention. The context clues were there. I'm sorry, y'all. The context clues were there. People just don't want to hear nothing. Child, this is crazy.
He is he spreads his seed. He told me he only got 2 kids. I feel like it's more. He's not visiting his children. He's not paying child support. And these things came out of his own fucking mouth. Okay. So I believe this young lady, and I just had to wait. I've known Dr. Umar for 3 years.
That picture looking a little different after that daggone story, though. Even though he always leaning all close up into people. I don't get it, child. But to each his damn own. Ma'am, you're saying nothing that we didn't already know. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. I mean, it's just not hard to see and understand, child. Like, maybe this is why people keep getting scammed again, like Bishop Lamar Whitehead, like all of the scammers with the romance scams and everything. Y'all just believe anything that people be saying, child. This was not the flex, I guess, and the information I guess she thought she was telling us. Girl, we knew. Over here, we knew. Anyway. So yeah, so that's her story. And the thing about Suki is true. She is from Delaware. The school is in Delaware. And maybe this weekend we can go, even though there's no point because it's going to be the same shit. She talking about the HVAC and the heat and the AC ain't fixed or whatever. How you going to have anybody in that damn school? You're not, because that shit ain't going to open. And people are still giving him donations. Shout out to Kofa. And Jamal Bryant is the same, allegedly, in my opinion. Abso-damn-lutely. But you see that church stays filled. Stays filled. Child, anyway. We're moving on from this. So then we're finally done with the Dr. Umar's portion of the show. Child, what am I gonna play so I can take a second? 1 second.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. 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 Hold up. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
H-Town. I'm Marquise.
All right. We're moving on. Yes, that's MTR we see on the daggone screen. Been trying to get to this video, so we got time. It's not even at the 2-hour mark, y'all. Shout out to us. I think I saw Michael Love. Shout out to Michael Love up in here. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So MTR did this video a few days ago, child. It's called Women Let's Man Go Raw. Black magic if they black. Make black magic. Isn't that what he said? Umar said make black magic. On the first date, now she's a single mom. She obviously didn't get the memo from that other girl that said that you need to be careful of how long it is or who it is that you choose as your baby daddy. Let's hear it, child.
Before TikTok, women would take stories like this to the damn grave, but in a post-TikTok economy, they letting us all know how ridiculous their decision-making process is. Today, we got a prime example of why making life-altering decisions in your trauma without a clear head is a terrible idea. But she made these decisions, so do not have any sympathy for her. As I tell all of my MTRs, and as well as if I have a daughter in the future, vetting someone before you allow them into your body should be a non-negotiable. It's the best way to avoid regrets down the road. The woman in this clip absolutely regrets her decisions. And remember that for your next relationship, you will never do better than your baby daddy. Without further ado,
this is the timeline of everything that's happened from September 2022 to now.
Hold on. This title says, I don't think anybody else has a worse baby daddy than... Goodbye. I guess this is the new theme now, right? But I already know. Y'all crusty, dusty, musty, and rusty.
In September 2022, I met my baby daddy one day, like September 17th. I did his hair. He didn't leave my side for 2 weeks straight. I got pregnant like October 3rd. Didn't know I got pregnant. Didn't know I was pregnant. Found out November 1st. He was messing with another girl. Me and that girl got into it. I was pregnant in like September 7th.
Without further ado,
this is the timeline of everything that's happened from September 2022 to now. In September 2022, I met my baby daddy one day, like September 17th. I did his hair. He didn't leave my side for 2 weeks straight. I got pregnant like October 3rd.
Goodbye. Good fucking bye. Did she say she did his hair and then he never left her side for like 2 weeks? What in the world? What in the... Girl.
Didn't know I got pregnant. Didn't know I was pregnant. Found out November 1st. He was messing with another girl. Me and that girl got into it. Fast forward November 20-something.
September, October, November. 2 months later, you already fighting with somebody.
We found out I was pregnant November 1st. November 20-something. He cheated on me. He gave me an STD.
Oh my God. This is too much. This is too much. What? What is going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh, Lord, help your people. Lord, help your people.
Didn't know I got pregnant. Didn't know I was pregnant. Found out November 1st. He was messing with another girl. Me and that girl got into it. Fast forward November 20 something. We found out I was pregnant November 1st. November 20 something. He cheated on me. He gave me an STD.
God damn.
Me and that girl still get into it. Fast forward. We had Thanksgiving at his mama's house.
Wait. So we just gonna skip on over that? I found out he gave me an STD. How come it didn't follow up? I was done with him. You know, it's curable. We good. The baby's good or whatever. She goes straight into the next damn story. Her and the other girl. So shout out to the sister. Hood. Got so many examples, y'all. Shout out to me for being right, y'all. Half damn crazy. Woo, she talking so damn fast. It's on normal. This is her. This is on normal speed.
We found out I was pregnant November 1st. November 20 something. He cheated on me. He gave me an STD.
God damn.
Me and that girl still get into it. Fast forward. We had Thanksgiving at his mama's house. His mama, or not his mama's house, but at his family house. His mama takes my face and kisses me on the forehead. She was so happy that her son was off his hands. Mind you, he don't have a car, a job, or any place to stay. So
Trifecta.
What I got, a car, a job, and a place to stay.
Hold on.
So the mom is thinking, good, he can get the hell up out of my damn face, but that didn't stop you from... Oh, Lord. Shout out to Michael Love. I appreciate you. He said, easy like Sunday morning. Like, literally. Like, I don't even want to use Sunday with her. Woo! But even after the pregnancy, all right, that's on you too. Even after the girl, she's still dealing with him. Even after the STD, she's still dealing with him. Mom is like, yeah, baby, you the best. You can get him the F on up out of here and take him with your ass. Woo! This is what I'm talking about when it's like, you got to know these people you dealing with. They ain't got shit to lose. He ain't got shit. And you doing all this. What is her name? Aisha Howard. Aisha Howard is right. Aisha Howard and what she just said is absolutely right. You mad at me, but you sitting over here fucking for a Section 8 and food fucking stamps. But you gonna give me a hard time because I got successful baby daddies. And what she got? Nothing. Bunch of bullshit.
Didn't know I got pregnant. Didn't know I was pregnant. Found out November 1st. He was messing with another girl. Me and that girl got into it. Fast forward November 20 something. We found out I was pregnant November 1st. November 20 something. He cheated on me. He gave me an STD.
God damn.
Me and that girl still get into it. Fast forward. We had Thanksgiving at his mama's house. His mama, or not his mama's house, but at his family house. His mama takes my face and kisses me on the forehead. She was so happy that her son was off his hands. Mind you, he don't have a car, a job, or any place to stay. So
Trifecta.
What I got, a car, a job, and a place to stay.
Hold on. This is so much so quick. He ain't got no car, no job, probably ain't got no goddamn ambitions besides getting his hair braided by you and digging your guts out. Ambition for...
Oh, so she did do his hair. So I did hear that right. Oh, that's a good reason to... What was that, the tip? Wait, he should be giving you a tip. Oh, maybe that was the tip. She probably did the damn hair for free too. Lord help your people. Shout out to Chaotic Romello. Thank you, honey. He said, oh, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. What is that? Old Dirty Bastard. Rest in peace to ODB. Thank you so much. Everybody hit the like button for me, please.
Fulfill because of the low price of raw daddy. Now you have a child on the way. Oh, but wait, he's in an entirely other whole relationship and he gave you the clap, baby.
Something.
And you probably braided his hair for free. What a crazy gift that he gave you in return. No wonder the mama gave you a kiss because she saw...
Me and MTR were on the same page. On the same page. Shout out to him for knowing. A man with some common sense.
Future with you. And in fact, she saw herself within you because this is more than likely a cycle that the mother went through with his father as well.
Right. I really hate telling y'all how dumb I was. I need to say that when I met that man, I was like, no family, no friends, super depressed. Yeah. You attract what you are at that moment.
Yes.
That's how I attracted such a low bio human being. A man that would cheat on me while I was pregnant because I wasn't loving myself at the time. So of course I'm not going to attract somebody that loves me. But hey, during the midst of all that, I'm getting into it with his friends. His friends are in a group chat talking about, if you want to fight me, just say that. Like talking to me because they know I read his messages.
What?
So friends not respecting me. He has nobody in his life that respects me. He's called me his ex name while I was pregnant. My whole pregnancy, he would say to me, oh, I don't want our daughter to have this of you, or like he.
You know, AB was always an option child. I'm sorry, y'all. AB was always a damn option. How come when you might want to really use the option when it makes sense, you don't want to use it? Aisha was right. Child, I'm going to start using that. Aisha was right. And know who Aisha I'm talking about. Aisha Howard, Anthony Edwards, baby mama. Wow. I want some chicken. Anyway, that's so random.
He just tore me down so bad. He called me ugly every chance he got in so many different ways, but called it joking. This man was driving my car up and down the road.
This man was driving my car up and down the road after we got pregnant, because I ain't going to put that on him, after he probably didn't even pay for the hair, the clap, or whatever the hell it was. The other girlfriend. See, this be more the story than not, y'all. This really is more of the story more of the time than it is not. Because they be lying. Like the story, I believe this story, but the part of all this, I'm strong and independent and, I don't need you and I'll leave you, you ain't ish, and I ain't gonna put up with it. I'm not settling. Is this not settling? Shout out to that. Is this not settling? But this is not considered settling by these people, right? What would be considered settling is like the other video we just saw, choosing a man that works from 9 to 5 is settling, right? And then if they said 50-50, that's settling. But this is not. Shout out to me. Come on, Cha.
Down to Anderson and everywhere else to go pick up his family and go to work and stuff. But when it came time to pay my car payment, because I wasn't working when I was pregnant, I was too sick to work for real. He was complaining about paying my car payment. Okay.
Now, while I appreciate her taking accountability for the stage of life that she was in, she says, like attracts like. Like can attract like, but the difference here is that because of the stage of life that she was in, she retained him and allowed a man that has no business in going raw daddy and creating another person in this.
I have not seen this once. Shout out to me and MTR. We are so on the same page. This is what I'm talking about. He's saying the exact same shit. Come on.
World inside. Relationships are a man's decision. He didn't give you that. Sex is your decision, and you gave him all of that, which is why it's so crucial for women to make responsible choices, especially when it comes to access to their womb. And before anyone says it takes two to tango, you're right. But let's not pretend like women ain't the gatekeepers to sex. And that will not change as long as we are in a civilized society. If you giving it up after 2 weeks with a dude who makes no commitment on your behalf or is talking to you in a negative way, obviously is not boyfriend material, obviously doesn't know what he's doing within his life, and you giving it up, that means to me that you are easy. If you want to say it's because of the trauma, that's fine, but the end result was 304 activity. That's a choice.
The end result is a damn kid who is coming into a situation that didn't make any sense to begin with. These two people ain't interested in each other. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you wasn't planning on no kids, then you don't want no kids. And that's why they're out here wilding right now, turning into damn gremlins.
That you made. And choices carry responsibilities. Own it.
Okay. Fast forward to the birth of our child. 5 days after our child, well, let's stop there. I went to the hospital. I had to go to the first doctor's appointment by myself because he didn't know if I wanted him to go. Mind you, I didn't know I'm not supposed to be driving a car after I give birth. I didn't know that I'm not supposed to be picking heavy stuff up after I give birth. This is like a couple days.
That's in the instructions when you leave the hospital, but go on, girl.
After I've given birth, I'm picking up a stroller, a car seat, a diaper bag, and going through the mall. I'm also freaking out because I'm postpartum. My baby is screaming in the backseat. I don't know my way around the hospital, and then I have to lug everything up to the hospital. So and he's at home in the bed. He did not want to. He told me we both were supposed to start a job the same day after our baby was born. We started a job on the same day. He told me that since my job was work from home, I need to be up with the baby at night because he has to prepare for when he gets ready to go to work. This is before we started the jobs. He just said he needed to be up with the baby. 5 days after our baby was born, he was at the casino.
Of course.
And I'm like, why are you going to the casino?
Child, I saw him. Child, I saw him. Don't worry, he was good. Don't worry, I didn't talk to him because I would never, because he ain't got shit. He ain't about shit.
I had already had panic attacks with my kid. Like, I was having panic attacks because I gave her a passy. She choked on it and it freaked me out. I didn't sleep for 2 days. He's at the casino leaving me at home with her by myself after I just didn't sleep for 2 days and had panic attacks. And his mom and the rest of them was like, you got to just let him go. He just needs to go. And he told me that my friend should have took me out after I had a baby instead of him taking me out or getting me flowers or getting me anything after just giving birth to his child. But okay.
Girl, did he seem like a person that would be doing anything like that? Yeah, Reaper, down at Harris and Chester. Absolutely. What was she really expecting at the end of the day? Child, these people be delusional. Delusional.
Fast forward. So I'm not working because I just had a baby. I was braiding hair up until 9 months pregnant. I'm not working because I just had a baby. So the rent is due for July. He goes and spends $200 on a tattoo of our baby's feet.
That's nice.
And expects me to pay my half of the rent knowing I haven't been working.
Lord, help your people. I think that's fucking funny. Shout out to Quellman, said, glad she got her face plastered online for everyone to see her stupidity. People used to keep their business in the house. There's no such thing. We're the house. All of this is the house. The whole internet is the house, and we are all living together. That's why when people say, take me out the group chat, because we be seeing it, we're all in the same house now, y'all. That's what's going on around here. Woo, child. Shout out to Chrissy, a member for 3 months. Shout out to the MSD. I appreciate you, boo. She said, I don't want no scrubs, but she does. Exact girl, clearly. He must got that grade A, I tell you. He must got that grade A. I'm telling you. Allegedly. That's what I think. But y'all, what the hell do I know? Go on, girl, go on.
So,
yes.
Mind y'all, we was very broke at the time. Anyways.
I know it says here, I don't think anybody has a worse baby daddy than me, but I really think it should be no one has worse decision-making skills than me. I have no sympathy that you chose someone that gambles while broke. I have no sympathy that you have someone that would prioritize tattoos while broke. You've decided to let your whole phase thrust you back into a situation of poverty, all because of the short-term feeling and our gratification of a climax. Shame on you. And who has to suffer for all of this? That damn baby that didn't have a decision to be born to parents like you. I often see women like this later on in life create incredibly high standards in order to offset for their bad decision making with the first BD without realizing that it's going to keep them forever single because they will not do better than that first one unless they hit the relationship lotto. This is a bad situation, and trust me, I would not wish this on anybody.
I broke up with him.
A little fucking late. What? Child, a little fucking late. I broke up with him. Like you did something right. You did nothing right here. Not a GD thing. Child, she brought this shit to the internet. She brought this to the group chat. Shout out to y'all. Me letting y'all know that we all in the same group chat, okay? Because if I see it, you got to see it. If I see it, y'all got to see it. That's how this works around here, all right? Shout out to Cattle Carmelo. I appreciate you, honey. He said, Messy, mind your business. We get married in prison. Fire is not hot. Woo! Yes, let's get married in jail so we can have some conjugal visits, and hopefully I'll be able to come out alive, child. I can't do it. Bull. This is crazy. This is beyond crazy, this one. Shout out to Trent. Appreciate you. He said presence after giving birth is a ting. Yeah, it's called a push gift. But she wasn't getting no push gift. The man had nothing to begin with. She just talking now, just saying shit. Girl, push your ass on to move forward and raise that damn kid. That's all the pushing you gonna do at this point. Child, don't have no more kids.
Trust me, I would not wish this on anybody.
I broke up with him. Because the story he told me, since my name is in the apartment, I'm like, if we get evicted, it's going to be my name. Like, it's going to be on my crate. I'm going to be messed up. And he like, well, then you're just going to have to be messed up.
Yeah, I mean, he's a piece of shit. Yeah.
Okay, after breaking up with him, we get into it so bad. I'm trying to lay ground rules. I'm trying to talk about boundaries. I'm trying to talk about stuff we don't want and do want. This man calls me a B, like literally gets into it with me, calls me a B word. It's just, as soon as and then he had my car when I broke up with him. So I went to his mom's house.
Girl, you didn't plan that well. How you gonna break up? What you text him? Nigga, we done. Bring my car back. Goodbye. Shout out to TQS who has ascended. He said, do better, Michonne. Stop getting pregnant off of Patreon. Child, clearly all I do is show up and I get pregnant. I'm going to jail now. I'm about to get pregnant there too. You ain't is. Shout out to TQS. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Shout out to MTR for this foolishness. Oh no. Love. Come on. Come on. It can't get any worse than this. Come on. Woo. Cha.
To get it back. His sister wouldn't even open the door for me. Like, the whole family was cold shoulder. I don't know what he told them that I did to him, but they was all cold shoulder from the jump. They didn't even want to speak to me or say, hey, like I hadn't just seen them. Oh, but whatever.
My bad.
We just have a long, ongoing back and forth, regular baby mama drama. He goes weeks without seeing the kids. I'm working from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. every day with my baby because he doesn't want to see her. He told me he didn't want to see her because I was posting stuff on Facebook about him. So he goes weeks without seeing her. It was one time he was saying he wasn't going to give her back to me. I had to call the police on him because he doesn't legally have custody to do that. He left her on the doorstep one time.
What in the world?
Just all types of crazy stuff that he was doing or whatever. And all I'm trying to get him to do is co-parent. Now, there was times where I was being a bitter baby mama and I definitely just wanted a family or whatever. I own up to that.
Wow. I get pregnant off the Patron. Yeah, probably. I would not disagree with that. Girl. She wanted a family with someone who wasn't a family person, a family man, a family father, no family. The word family probably he doesn't even know how to spell it, but she thought she wanted a family with that person. I'm telling you, it's the grade A. He was cute. He had pretty hair and bow legs, and they made black magic. And then all of a sudden, I want you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I can't let you go. Nobody can have you. That's how that worked, yeah. That's how that worked.
But a lot of the times, the stuff he was doing was unwarranted. Fast forward to, we're going to skip over the December moment. Fast forward to January of 2024. I asked I'm going to do a story time on this, but basically, he had my baby around a girl that he cheated on me while I was pregnant with.
Of course he did.
And he had that girl in a room full of, like, an apartment full of 7 people. He had that girl beat me up. And then they all lied and made up a lie and saying I broke in there and just started going crazy on them with a knife. This is so crazy. I went to jail.
I'm about to shut this shit down. Who said this was gonna get worse? Love? Oh my God. Oh my God. OMG. Yo. I'm about to shut this shit down. Shout out to Drew Titan. I see you, boo. Always good to see you, honey. Always good to see you. You are always welcome. Thank you for stopping by, y'all. My head. Oh my God. What in the effing F? You was right. Child, you was right. Trinidad, thank you. He said, is this baby boy in real life Jody and Yvette BS? This is worse than Jody and Yvette, honestly. This is actually worse than Jody and Yvette. It just when you think it can't get any worse, it gets worse. She ends up in jail. They lying on her. Like, why are you even bothering, man? Why are you even bothering? She should have been done with this a long ass time ago. But wait, there's more. Child, there's still 5 minutes left in this shit.
And that is why, that's not even why. He's in the army. He has taken my daughter off of his military stuff, and that is why he can't see my child anymore.
Again, no sympathy. You know, there's always three sides to every.
Oh no, MTR is on the no empathy and sympathy tip too. Yo, shout out to him for that. Agree. No empathy, no sympathy. But child, if he's in the military, she can certainly do something about that to get him to take care of the shit for sure. Get some money and some damn insurance. She better do a Google fucking search, child. But yeah. Oh, girl, let me go ahead and grab that screenshot real quick because you think this shit is cute. I think it's cute too. Go ahead, MTR.
Story, I'm sure he would have his own side as well. But her admitting to being a bitter baby mama, and then her also taking accountability to a degree of the bad decision to get pregnant by an STD carrier makes this story, to a degree, believable. At the end of the day, I want everybody to be making better decisions. I want women to be looking at stories.
All right. Well, if you're going to keep talking, that's fine. Thank you for the video, MTR, because, child, this sounds crazy. We already know it's freaking foolishness. But this is what people be doing. I believe it. I'm sorry. I believe this whole damn story because it be all so off the fucking wall. And it's like, how? Like, how many times does someone have to beat your ass? And like, not literally, but how many times somebody have to beat your ass, knock your ass over before you say, you know what? I've had enough. And these are lifelong decisions here. This is not even just like you emotionally attached and you don't want to be done. That's one thing, right? These are life decisions. Now you got a kid, you had to deal with an STD. Now you got a freaking record. So that could prevent you from possibly getting a freaking decent job. Then the dude is now in the army. You got no health insurance. So the odds are that you're on some sort of government assistance. And we know that always works out well. Then you got to deal with that side of the family for the rest of your life for the kids' sake. Child, nobody don't be thinking ahead. Nobody, these people do not be thinking ahead, period. JP said these men ain't ish. He definitely ain't ish. Definitely. Anyway, child. Shout out to MTR for that mess. Ooh, Lord, help your people. All right, been trying to get to this one too, child. So this is from obviously Anton. We all see it's Anton, child. Yeah, and the STD. Lord. Shout out to Anton. This one is called My Ex Takes Vacations While I'm Stuck Being Broke with the Kids. Single mom complains and cries. Ain't no crying on the internet.
There has to be someone out there who can just relate to me or have a similar situation, because I seriously feel like I'm completely alone.
Are you finished?
I have my son all year. And per our court order, I have to only let him go at Christmas and for 7 weeks in the summer. That's it. I don't have to do anything more. And he gets to call him Tuesdays and Thursdays per our court order.
He gets to call Tuesdays and Thursdays.
In 9 years, that's never been a thing. Like, we've never followed it. It's always been fine.
That's crazy that I wouldn't be able to, per court or order, if it's enforced, be able to call my kid except for on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I can only get my kid this time or this time.
Agree.
That's crazy to me.
Agree.
I just can't imagine it. I truly believe that we need to completely revamp, redo, and destroy family court as it's known today and have it be something completely different. Because to hear a woman say, I only have to do this is wild to me. But let's go ahead and hear the rest of the video.
But that's what it is. Like, that sounds crazy. That to me, that's just me, child. Because ain't no way. That whole court order sounds stupid anyway. Y'all agree to it. It is what it is. But what we're not going to do is have somebody else tell us what to do. Because didn't nobody tell us when we was over here effing. So I'm confused why we trying to let anybody else tell us how and when we going to see our kid or divvy the kid up and all that other stuff. But I know it don't make sense to me. Everybody, please hit the like button. It looks like we got 141 on live and 12 on reacts. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I appreciate you. Shout out to Alexander X. Shout out to everyone who is here. I see you. I appreciate you. Come on, y'all.
Video. I always like to give credit to the content creators. So that link will be down in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. And make sure you tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat.
There's been random times where he's come to Michigan and said, yep, you can have him. He gets here early at the end of the year. Yep, you can have him. You want him at Thanksgiving? Yep, we can do Thanksgiving instead of Christmas. That's fine. We can do that. Last year, he was finally able to fly by himself. And it's hallelujah, because that's a $1,500 per trip. And I really just don't have that anymore.
$1,500 to fly?
Thanksgiving
I was about to say, I wouldn't have been paying for it. You want to see your kid? You better come pay for it. But anyway, go on, girl.
rolls around. I don't want to pay for mom to fly him out there with him anymore. He can do it by himself. It's winter time. I'm not driving to Chicago or Detroit. I don't have to. Per our court order, it is the Grand Rapids Airport. I don't know what exactly happened. I don't know. But now all of a sudden,
what?
Even though I've done all that, and every day I have to deal with the moods, I have to put up with the school.
Girl, welcome to raising a fucking kid. I got no empathy for this either. This is what you do when you're raising a damn kid. Maybe you should have thought about that in advance, girl. What are we talking about right now? This is what it is. This is the job. This is how it works. How many of y'all need to make these fucking videos before you finally understand it ain't easy raising these crumb snatchers at all? I can't do it. In her eyes, you mean? Yeah, I see a lot of but no tears, not near one.
Call being a parent.
I'm the one who takes him to therapy. Like, I'm the one who gets the grunt of everything. Can I do it because I cared so much about him and I would do anything for him?
Oh, the kid?
But yet, I'm the bad guy. And now all of a sudden, I'm going to try and keep him for the summer so I can be trusted. What?
All right, sounds like somebody having a pity party. I don't know what the problem is.
I don't either.
Y'all went y'all separate ways, and then this is what you signed up for because you wanted to be a parent, and now you're being held accountable as a parent.
Yeah.
And if you're not meeting the expectations that's best for the child, it's not about you.
Right.
Every time that I hear women crying on these apps, and I don't get a whole lot of men at all, for whatever reason, I don't see any men.
Yeah, why aren't y'all on the internet crying? Why aren't y'all on the internet crying in these videos and shit? What is going on? MSGs, what the fuck?
Inside of my email or videos of men inside of my email, and I don't know if y'all just not discovering them, but I don't see any men on social media really crying, complaining, whining, and doing any of that type of stuff. They taking their L's, they taking it on the chin, they dealing with what they got to deal with, and then they just kind of internally deal with it with regard to whatever it is. And I'm sure that it's another side to the story. But why do y'all want a cookie? Why do y'all want some accolades?
They want a participation trophy, Anton. That's what it is. And she older. I don't even think she's millennial. I don't even think she's like or are y'all saying she definitely older than 35? Okay, so it's not even like you should be looking for that, ma'am. That this what do y'all think is supposed to? They are not baby dolls. Like, shout out to any MSDs in here. When we were younger, we had baby dolls. You moved it, the eyes open. You moved it, the eyes closed. Then they got more sophisticated, and they used to go to the bathroom, and then you have to change them. But child, you chuck that shit and be done with it. That's not how it works now when you got a real one. When you got a real kid, it's 24/7. What do you think? This is why you should be with their fucking other parents. So when it's too much for you, they take the fuck over. What are we talking about right now? I gotta take care of the schooling. Yes, you do. I gotta take care of the medical. Yes, you do. I gotta make sure they eat. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's the fucking job. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't do it. I can't do it. Woo! Lord, 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 help your people. Shout out to the Black Couch. Appreciate you. He said, Becky needs a bra and more acting lessons. Shut the F up already. MSG proved right yet again. You ain't gonna give your kind. You're not gonna give your kind, no empathy and no sympathy, Black Couch. Just playing. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to RBN. Thank you so much, honey. He said, special alert. A woman is crying. Take extra precautions because people get deleted when a woman cries. This has been a special alert. I agree. I agree. You better be careful. You better be careful. Shout out to RBN with another tweet. Said messy rant on deck. Yes, you do. Child, because I'm sick of these stupid ass stories and these women on here trying to act like they're some fucking martyrs. Excuse me. You are not a martyr because you had a fucking kid. And if you didn't think that this is supposed to be your top priority, what you're supposed to take care of, what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to put your time, your energy, and your fucking effort, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Keep continuing to try to make sure that you put your hand in the fire so that you can see that fire is actually hot. Then you don't prioritize them because you're worried about your damn self because your ass is fucking selfish, or I'm assuming is about to come up. In her case, you're worried about what the fuck the father is doing. Guess what? If you stay the fuck together, you don't have to worry about that. Now, I don't know whose fault that is. I'm not saying that, but all I'm saying is that you stay together, you ain't got to worry about nobody else being in your fucking kid's life or disrupting your fucking family dynamic, I will call it, because it's yours, you know? I get to make the decision on where they go to school. I'm not mad about that. I get to make the decision on what doctor they have. I'm not mad about that. I get to determine what vacations we go on. I'm not mad about that. Why are y'all so fucking mad? You wanted the fucking kid. You got the fucking kid. Oh my goodness gracious. Get on my fucking nerves. Anyway, come on. Is there more to this damn video? Yes. Lord have mercy.
That's what she's complaining about.
Oh, girl.
It's tears, man.
I think for me that's so insulting and disheartening because I haven't done anything that
Your nails look good, girl. Go.
I'm aware of. To even imply that would happen.
Got that ugly cry. You know,
And now everything is just a complete dumpster fire and it's my fault. But yet no one can tell me why. Why is it that moms in situations like this, everything they do goes completely unnoticed?
Oh my fucking goodness. The Lord in heaven, give me strength. Once you have the kid, it is not about you any fucking more. Once you have a kid, it is not about you anymore. What do you want? Like, I'm telling you, this is all participation trophy bullshit. No one does anything. No one notices me. No one says anything. Say it to your fucking self. You're a fucking adult. You are responsible for another life or two. Say it to your damn self. Girl. Uh-oh.
So wait a minute. You want to be recognized by a person that you're no longer in a relationship with for all of the things that you do. And I'm wondering if the man ever gets noticed. Listen.
Oh, great point, Anton. Do you think that she's offering him any accolades? You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. I'm happy to see you. You did a good thing. You think she's saying any of that? Do y'all think that she's saying any of that? Even if he's with somebody else, it's about the kid. When whatever is happening with the damn kid, I don't know, child. But when you're together, that's when you hear that type of stuff. So maybe that sounds weird when you're not together. I don't know. But Anton is right. Who the hell you think you're supposed to hear this from? Oh, yeah. Marjorie. Child, what's her name? I don't know her name. Yeah, Marjorie. You did a good job taking care of our kid that we had together, that you wanted to keep with you. Good job, girl. So that's supposed to work when he's over here with her. That's why if you stay the fuck together, maybe you'll get that accolade. But child, you better bring it up in your damn self some damn where. Like, what? Oh my goodness, my head is hurting. Why am I doing this to myself? Shout out to Trent. Thank you, honey. He said, tired of grown kids raising kids. F. Basically, no common fucking sense whatsoever. Just childish. Looking for something from who? Do it from your own self. Shit. I thought y'all had all this going on any daggone way. Thank you, hon. Shout out to Mr. Wombat. I appreciate you, hon. He said, if one of you bums in this chat don't grab your cape and help this woman, yes, you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass, idiot, creature ass bums. It's a white woman. On top of that, how dare you let her struggle? I agree. Y'all better go ahead and SYCBM it up with this woman. Any of y'all will do. Look, any of y'all will do. Go ahead and pick this lady up, child.
Stop whining. Put your big girl pants on. Yeah. And I also don't understand why y'all always run to these women on the internet and y'all put all of y'all business out there for us to see. And then y'all gonna be looking at us like, oh my God, I can't believe you disagree with me. No, we just gonna tell you.
Child, am I just on male time or something, or are the males on my time? Because whatever I say sounds like Anton says, whatever I said sounds like MTR said, and I'm just watching these videos for the first time as we watching them. I'm thinking it's common fucking sense, but child, common fucking sense don't seem to exist anymore.
You the truth based off of what you put to the internet and based off of what you put out. It looks like you're running in the victim Olympics, ma'am.
Olympics.
You're running in the victim Olympics. Stop whining. Stop crying. Stop looking for accolades and recognition for things that you are supposed to do as a parent. Guys do this every single day. They take their L's and they don't even trip about it. And nobody trips about us. Nobody.
Well, not that guy over there on the MTR video, though. Not him.
Nobody gives you anything for Father's Day. Nobody trip about you. They ain't buying you no socks. You better get your life together. This is what men are supposed to do. Y'all wanted the freedom to do what you want to do, and so this is what comes along with it.
Yeah.
I completely unnoticed. And we have to constantly feel like we are being beaten down by the school, by the kid, by the dad.
Beaten down by the school, the kid, and I'm being beat down by the school and the kid and the dad. Oh my God, I'm so put upon. Life is so hard for me, and I'm a whole white woman on top of it. Times is tough. I tell you, times is tough.
Everyone, because there's something that they think we're not doing right. And in reality, we've done everything possible.
In reality, we've done everything possible. Yet again, it's just like Aisha said, I do everything right. I deserve this, or whatever she said. We don't do anything wrong. I want to ask her, what are 3 things that you have to work on, and see what her answer is.
Try and make it.
I'm going to give her a start. Stay the fuck up off of TikTok.
The best situation that we can.
Girl.
I'm just so sick and tired.
Of being sick and tired?
Of being treated like I don't do enough and I need to do more.
Do more.
I literally am
Do
a
more.
full-time mom. I work full-time. I was a student again. I get up, I work out, I go to work, and I take care of kids. Like, literally, my life is my children. I don't have a life outside of my kids, and I'm the bad guy. When freaking dad gets to go do vacations and gets to go do this and gets to go do that while I'm here dealing with it all.
Oh my God, why am I laughing? This is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. I know I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But child, this is so fucking funny. I have not one inch of empathy or sympathy for this bitch at all. So really the problem is the fact that he's out here having vacations. That's the real problem. He going on vacation, probably with some other woman, I'm assuming. And you mad that you make it happen, ma'am. Child, make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. Make it happen. You doing all this? I'm sure you're making tons and tons of moolah. Going out there and take the kid on vacation, child. Take him to Disney World. Take him to I don't know, King's Dominion, wherever you take kids anymore, child. Take him. You can do it. You strong, you independent, child. And I'm not even putting that on her, but just listening to the way that she's talking, ain't no, like, what I've done wrong, where I have had issue, what I did wrong. It's like, I did everything right. Everything is wonderful. I'm wonderful. I should deserve this. I deserve that. Why is no one saying this to me? Why is no one saying that to me? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And then you're on the fucking internet. You're never going to get sympathy from me when you are crying on the fucking internet. Never. Never. Oh my God. You bitches. I tell you. Shout out to Ace Case. Appreciate you. He said when grade A plus D goes wrong, Karen edition. Shout out to grade A. I know how y'all do. Shout out to Shatara. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. She said if this baby doesn't log out, forget her password and never log back in because this is brutal to watch. Agree. With not a bit of sympathy for me. None. Nada. And Anton is saying exactly what I say. You come on here because you think somebody's supposed to feel sorry for you and say, oh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Everybody think this kid thing is so fucking easy. It is one of the hardest jobs ever, if not the hardest job, is to raise a fucking child. Go argue with your fucking mother. You ain't gonna tell me nothing different. And they still a pain in the ass. I said that. I meant that. You about to laugh too, Anton? Exactly. Yo, comedy, child.
I'm trying, y'all, not to laugh. How you gonna get mad because he doing what he got to do, and he winning in life, and he got his money up, and he taking vacations, and he doing fun things, and the kid prefer to be around their dad that they can have some fun with and learn some stuff and be under the car hood.
What's wrong with
and
that?
do fun stuff. You can't get mad at that. That's what the kid is supposed to do.
Just give the kid to the father. Shit. Let him go. And then you can do what you want. And then you can go on vacation. Oh, no, I can't do that. Well, you're complaining about him anyway. You're really complaining about the kid, child. You're really complaining about the kid. So give the kid up. He can go to his father. It's not like you dropping him off at the damn hospital. And then he can take care of them. Take care of him, and then you can go do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do, right? Right? Am I wrong? Shout out to Mr. Marvel Action. I appreciate you, hon. He said, I can't stand these stories when the women be breathing and all. I'm trying to ignore it because it does sound disgusting. Be breathing and all that snot. Like, get some tissue. I agree. She too busy looking for some sympathy. She finally got to the gist of the problem, which is the baby daddy out here living his best life and probably with someone. Allegedly.
Well, and I thought it was what was best for the kid and not what was best for you.
Yeah.
And and you worry about me not allowing him to go for the summer? Are you freaking me? That is the only break I get to do what you get to do all fucking year.
Do your job. Do your job.
I think it's all so difficult in this situation, and to go from things being good to absolute, complete, and total shit is just crazy to me. If I did something wrong, then at least have the audacity to tell me what I did to make you think that I would do anything to like keep him from you.
Insufferable.
It's just mind-blowing to me. Like I feel so beaten down all the time in every situation. Like I can't do enough. It sucks.
Child, seek therapy, child. That's the other thought. Seek some fucking therapy, child.
When everything I do is for my kids. I don't have a life outside my kids. That's all I am. Like,
guess what, y'all? When my kids was young, guess what? I did not have a life outside of those crumb snatchers. None. Until they got older, of course. Guess what? That's the fucking job. I cannot.
That's my identity as being a mom.
Yes! That's the identity as being a mom. Yes, that's what it is. What do you think it's supposed to be? You in a hot girl fucking summer, and then they're what? Second to that? Like, what the fuck? That's what it is. What is wrong with these people? Child, what is wrong with these people? I'm confused. What do they think that this job is? Just push out a baby. And like in the beginning, shout out to those that got kids. In the beginning, when you have the first kid, everybody is around. Guess what? 30 days, them motherfuckers are gone. After 30 days, those motherfuckers are gone. What you think they're going to come live in your home? What do you think they're going to come and take care of your kid for you? Get a fucking nanny if that's what you want. That's just not how it works. Why do these people always got to go through it in order to see what it is? No, it's not about you anymore. If you want it to be all about you, don't have children. That's just not how it works. Nobody gives a fuck about you anymore. Sorry for your luck. Shout out to RB, and I appreciate you, honey. He says she wanted to be a big, strong boy. Damn. Independent, don't need no father for her child. Excuse me. Now the father is victimizing her by going on. Yes. And he doesn't acknowledge her and doesn't tell her how good she does things and how good of a mother she is. Blah, 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 blah. These people crazy, child. These people crazy. Shout out to Night J. These women need hobbies, Messy. Something. Go to the fucking gym and get the childcare. And then take them into the childcare. That was a rockin' fucking night at one point. Having the fucking daycare at the gym. Drop them off and you get a whole 2 hours. That's what it used to be. It used to be 2 hours. Yay! I mean, you gotta stay in the gym, but I'm just saying, you gotta figure it the fuck out. Child, girl, ain't nobody got no sympathy for her. Shout out to Devon in the building. I appreciate you, honey. He said she cried like she just got a whooping poke, baby. We ain't got no sympathy for her. Shout out to you, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is still here. Please make sure you hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Oh, this is over. Child, this is over.
As it should be. That's not nothing to cry about. That's something to pick up your head and be proud about. Put your big girl pants on and let's grind. We got to get it.
Yeah. No, they ain't trying to hear that, Anton. That's exactly what I just said, child. F these people. Just need some damn attention. I'm telling you, that's what it's about. All right, one more thing then we done, y'all. One more thing then we done. This is in Chicago. I wonder if it's down there by Dalton Thornton Township. 3 women dine and dash at a Chicago restaurant, then boast about it online. This better not be that woman and her friends.
Local restaurant owners are noticing more people skipping out on their bills lately.
Tia Ewing has the latest on the uptick.
Sound like racism to me. It must be Donald Trump's fault.
People skipping out on their bills lately.
Tia Ewing has the latest on the uptick.
Tia!
Now you see them and now you don't. We've blurred the video because the trio hasn't been charged yet. But you can't miss that distinctive blue wig and the massive tab they left behind.
The server went to the table. They asked for the ticket to be split. She left from this table behind me to a few steps away, clicked the button. As she left, they got up one at a time and walked out.
3 days ago, the three women from Rochester, New York visited Soul Vibes in the Near North neighborhood to celebrate a birthday and left behind a surprise, an unpaid tab of over $200.
We went out to celebrate the birthday and just said that y'all gonna go ahead and pay for it instead of us. I can't take it. Shout out to Skinny Boy late, but that's okay. I understand. Shout out to Night J. What you mean blur them because they aren't charged? I agree. The tape is the tape is the tape. Show them.
Vibes in the Near North neighborhood to celebrate a birthday and left behind a surprise, an unpaid tab of over $200.
They actually ran out the door and ran and hid behind a service vehicle that was in traffic.
They decided to dine and dash after devouring chicken wings.
Oh no. It's about to be racist. I'm just about to read the daggone tab. So this just happened on 3/24. So 2 lemon drop flights for $68. All they did was drink? How is that $68? Where the fuck is this? This shit costs $34. 1 lemon drop flight costs $34. Yeah, this is the real crusty, dusty, musty, and ashy. A Douce, single Douce is $5 additional. 1 Vibes Alfredo Alfredo pasta with chicken and add garlic bread for an additional $2. Then had some fried chicken wings with some macaroni and cheese and greens. So if it was 3 people, did y'all share a meal? If it was 3 people, did y'all share a meal?
Wings Alfredo and washing it all down with flights of drinks.
Oh, it's another set of chicken. Oh, I'm having some chicken tonight. This is a sign that I'm supposed to have fried fucking chicken tonight. Fried chicken wings, greens, tomatoes, hot honey on the side, additional 2. They said, do it up. Get an additional this, additional that, because we know we ain't paying for it anyway. Woo! Add hot honey. Child, these bitches.
It's not violent, but it's a crime, and it affects us, and it affects our bottom dollar, and it affects our team members.
They were spotted on surveillance, leaving one by one.
Oh no, it's a black woman. Whoops. How? Don't all the black women have it going on? Don't they have mixed 6 figures and you know, child, you know. Y'all know what it is.
One within 30 seconds of the server stepping away.
Running.
They also forgot that they signed up on the wait list before being seated, including their name and phone number.
Goodbye. Good fucking bye. Oh my God. Lord help your people. Lord help your people.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Didn't there used to be a show called like, I don't know, something where, oh my God, it's just left my head. I feel like it was like in the 70s or something, like where you would do stuff and you would just be called out on it because you did something so stupid. You fucking put your whole fucking name in here. Not to mention there's cameras. I can't do it. This is half damn crazy. Child, there are cameras everywhere. And it's your damn Chicago, I think. At least it's Illinois.
But it's a crime, and it affects us, and it affects our bottom dollar, and it affects our team members.
They were spotted on surveillance, leaving one by one within 30 seconds of the server stepping away. They also forgot that they signed up on the wait list before being seated, including their name and phone number. And to add insult to injury, they posted this onto social media.
Goodbye. Good fucking bye. You know what? Maybe that's it. World's dumbest criminals. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Then you tagged Oh my goodness gracious. You tagged the fucking restaurant. How? You tagged the restaurant that you just ran out on. You left your name and fucking phone number in the restaurant you just skipped out on. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. That chicken look good though. I'm about to order me some fucking wings. I'm having chicken wings. I'm gonna get the same thing, but I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna get the same thing, but I'm gonna pay for it.
Media thanking the restaurant for the free food while
Oh no, you did this on purpose. Congratulations. Now we know they're not gonna go to jail, but you will be held accountable even if it's just a fine. Congratulations. Then your face will be all over the place. Shout out to me for the rhyme. And then if you work somewhere, because I'm sure they probably work, they just didn't want to pay. And if it's called Soul Vibes Inc., it must be owned by that black woman. So this is another example of what I be saying, y'all. Ain't no sisterhood. So how could these sisters do this to another sister like that and don't care about her business or what it is that she may be losing or what it is that you're doing to her bottom line? How? And these be the same people that are come out here and talking about, you need to support black business. You need to support black business. You need to give us a discount. You cheap ass hoes. What are we doing? Ain't no fucking sisterhood. Okay? You're gonna tag them. That means that they're gonna see what your social media damn name is, you jackasses. Don't be MSD in this shit. We're not this stupid. We're not this stupid. This is stupidity. This is retard. This is RET. I'm gonna just call it that from now on. Trinidad, use RET. Don't say the whole word. This is RET. Not making it as an excuse, just this is what I'm telling you, you are. Cheap, poor, dumb idiots, RET. Woo, Lord help your people. But if someone talks about it, that's a racist. Are we being racist right now?
End up on the wait list before being seated, including their name and phone number. And to add insult to injury, they posted this onto social media, thanking the restaurant for the free food while laughing at waitstaff like Chloe Jackson.
I'm here 3 days a week.
Their greedy crime comes with a much heavier cost.
Shout out to Tia Ewing doing the damn thing. That would be Big Tiff's baby daddy's wife. I know this is something jackashish. Thank you, though. Breaking news, MSDs from Rock City, New York pull another Dine and Dash in Chicago. Oh, they're from New York. Okay, witnesses say the head of the MSDs is... I am the head of the MSDs. Those bitches aren't MSDs. They're HOEs. So take that, put it in your pipe and smoke it. You're not putting this on us. We ain't poor around here. We ain't poor around here. Child, I can't take it. Shout out to Tia Ewing, though. Don't forget that. That's who that is.
Some places do make the servers come out and pay for those bills, but Fab and Soul Vibes here, they don't make us pay for it. That's really grateful because $300, $400 could really break our bank for that day.
All right, so she's just the waitress. Okay, this is the owner. Okay, my bad. Yeah. She's so black.
Sadly, Dine and Dash incidents are on the rise. The owners run 2 Soul Vibes locations and 3 I Can't Believe It's Not Meat restaurants. And in the last 6 months,
this might be a reason for me to go to Illinois, though. I could go visit this restaurant, and then I can go visit the other restaurant and just ride through Dalton, child, because I'm not staying there. Child.
They've seen an uptick in these type of incidents. These are just a few of the incidents they've recorded.
It's ministry of pennies and nickels. So when you get these dine and dash incidents,
recorded. Taking these type of incidents. These are just a few of the incidents they've recorded.
It's ministry of pennies and nickels. So when you get these dine and dash incidences, you know what I mean? You know,
something seems to be similar and the same in these instances. Now, I can't quite put my finger on it. But something seems to be the same. Can anyone guess what it is? Can anyone guess what a TI is? Because you know I'm racist. I can't say anything. Oh, I'm just racist.
Consumer or the people that are doing this dine and dash might think, oh, it's just $100. Yeah, but it's hurting the bottom line.
Now, a police report was made. Chicago police are now investigating. If charged, the suspects could face a Class A misdemeanor for theft of services under the amount of $500. That's punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $2,500 fine.
They definitely can't afford a $2,500 fine. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Child, this is ridiculous. Not a surprise, but ridiculous. Child. Send them to jail. You think they will? No. Send them to jail, though. Give them a $2,500 fine. They ain't gonna do nothing. And that's why these people be doing this stuff, because they know they're not gonna get in trouble. They're not gonna be held accountable for it. Yo, look, Degenerate said charge it to Klarna. Woo, that's good. Shout out to Kennard. He said the Mooly show likes the free. Oh my goodness. If we don't know that, then nobody knows that, child. Because, child, you can't make it up. Hold on.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Because the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
You get down here, you get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
Child, what is this? Death the Reaper that sent this to me. What is this? Oh, you're saying that Sexy Red was sent to destroy Black women. Child, what is going on? So she's saying the same thing in every song now?
Hoochie coochie better. That other shit be trash.
Hoochie coochie. Okay. Hoochie coochie.
Bow, bow. I'm like, damn.
Bow, bow, bow.
When I was 18, got an apartment, turned it to the trap.
When I was 18, I got an apartment and turned it into a trap.
Hella sneaky, her she got the clap.
Where Nikki, her shit. Goodbye. I'm sure that this is number one somewhere, somehow. Thanks for letting me know, child. I can't take it. Child, even Lauren said no comment. I ain't got nothing to say about that. That's a hotmess.com. Now my feed gonna come up with all this damn Sexy Red in it. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all, that's 3 damn hours. Shout out to us. Damn. That was quick. And it's still light outside. I'm about to go get me some daggone fried effing chicken. I'm gonna go to the Colors and I'm gonna pay for it. I'm actually gonna leave the house and go get it. Come back, get on the couch and see what's going on. I think Trinidad might be on tonight, so I guess I gotta be there. See what else is going on. I don't know if the business is coming on tonight, but shout out to y'all, and shout out to y'all for hanging in there. I see you. I appreciate you. Again, please make sure you hit the like button if you have not. Shout out to everyone that did donate today. Yeah, like that went really fast. Exactly. Maybe doing it at like 3:30 is a good time or something. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. Shout out to the mods. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all, I'll be back tomorrow morning. I think me and Trent are doing a show together. So hopefully you all will be here. 9:30, 10 a.m. EST. So I'm about to release a video in about an hour or two. Just FYI, another video in about an hour of VOD. So that's coming out. So make sure you take a look at that. Anything that you haven't seen, make sure you watch it, comment, make sure you like the video. I appreciate y'all. I see you all in the next one.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs. Eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs. Eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs. Eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating.